Happy anniversary, guys! Happy Thanksgiving. It's time to stream some Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. Boy howdy! Wow, wowie zowie. Let's mess with the options. I will. Well, what do you mean? It's in English. Oh wait, there's another one. Okay. Can only be changed to the title screen. All right. Well, that's good. Let's see if we can't lower the master volume a little bit as well. Back to the Airbirds. Thank you for remembering that. It's one of my favorite things of all time. That video. It's one of the greatest things I've ever done with my life. All right, well, we're going to try these volume options. If it turns out that they're too quiet, let me know. The Airbird. All right, I see the pants. You guys are in for a treat today. Because today I'm wearing pants. But not only am I wearing pants, I'm wearing like pants that you go outside with. Look at it, you see this? Blue jeans. I'm crushing my testicles right now, but I'm wearing jeans as a special prize for lasting 2 years. Disgusting, for lasting 2 years. Take them off. No, I won't do it. I might do it a little bit later if I get too hot. Oh yeah, no, I'm all gussied up. I shaved. You know, it's a special occasion. All right, let's try this again. So like I said, the plan is we're gonna do a little bit of this until we get to like maybe the 2 hour mark, and then I'm gonna load my good file and just grow a full bumper crop of rice with all of the fixins and fancy technologies. The dub can't be worse than Naruto dub? Oh, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out today. It's also gonna make adding this to YouTube a lot easier, right? Because I've already cut out all the faff. The wolf pants qualify as dressing up? Oh. Well. So I'm dressing down then. I'm less fancy today.
Oh.
Was he?
By what means do you ascend to this place?
Oh, he was. He was gonna RCMP swap me.
Uninvited guests. If you cross that bridge, your pathway home shall be forever forfeit.
Can I recite my Goemon rap? Parts of it. I'll try.
Turn back. Turn back. You do realize I'm speaking, yes?
Meow.
Yonder lies the lofty realm. The realm of the gods.
How loud is this? Is it loud? It's probably okay for now, but I feel like the voice needs to go down a bit.
Turn back eludes you.
Ha! I finally found you.
Oh, I can start pressing X now, I guess.
I had no clue such a grand bridge was on this mountain.
It's a good volume? Okay, perfect.
It's time to pay up. You won't get away from me this time, Katsura.
Zhanghua Wu Zhao Jian Xin Cao? What are we saying? What does that mean? I feel like I pronounced half of that okay.
Ishimaru, why have you chased us this far?
A dunce like you probably wouldn't understand, but we're at our wits' end too.
Oh, sorry about that, White Oak. I'm brand new to streaming. You'll have to give me 2 more years to get this by the horns, you know?
I can't let those kids go. And you, traitor, you need to die.
Then I shall steel myself, if I must.
He looks pretty confident. Hang on. Who is that? I know that voice. To Google, which guy? The bandit? Or Taoemon?
Could you look any more pathetic? I can't believe you're a samurai.
Oh, draw your fangs and bare your fangs? Okay.
Whatever. Just die.
Is Patrick something? Patrick Warburton? Peter, what are you doing on my bridge?
What? Princess, what are you doing in a place like this?
Okay, before we hear her voice, I just I have a message. I'm gonna butcher this. I go, okay. Zhao Sheng Hao Zhong Wo Shenzai Wo Yo Bin Qiling Hua Han Shi Wei Bin Qiling. There we go. Alright, I did it. I'm officially cool. You're welcome. Blazing Sun brought it up, I had to.
I will not allow this. Return at once, princess.
The hell? What's going on?
The John Cena Chinese. Oh god. For real? Alright, K-Dot. Oh man, this is gonna be bad. Alright. Please don't cancel me. Don't throw me to the wolves. All right, hang on. Let's warm it up. Let's warm it up a little. It's a little out of practice. Oh God. Okay. 早生好像我，现在会有冰淇淋。Wait. 我很喜欢冰淇淋. I can't. It's not going very well. It didn't come out right. It just came out all like. I get冰淇淋. Banned for racism? All right, cool. I had it coming. It was only a matter of time, honestly. It's perfect. All right, thanks. Whoa.
Oh, please do carry on. You needn't let me interrupt you.
And my Trevor voice is all jacked up today. I'm layering my bands. I'm gonna get 3 channel strikes at once. It's like a first. It's the first time Twitch has ever done it.
Still, how fascinating.
The noise I made needs to be an alert.
Humans?
All right, clip it,
You
guys.
are, aren't you?
Isolated.
To cross swords immediately upon entering the lofty realm. What a barbaric display.
Sing a
Go
pop
on
song
then.
and make it
Get
4.
on with it.
It's me. Wait, it's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. Bin chilling. Worth the 3K red combs? Absolutely.
The day of tribute is such a bore. All there is to do is drink until my turn comes around. But today, my little jaunt has been rewarded with
Sarah
an
Silverman.
unexpected encounter.
I hope so. I hope so. She's very drunk. Sakuna, I mean, not Sarah Silverman. I'm sure she's fine.
My princess, you mustn't associate with such...
There's no need to fret. I'll return soon.
Ha! Quite the luxurious getup.
Ooh, you're most perceptive for a ruffian. Splendid, isn't it? The peak of elegance.
My man's
It
out here
demonstrates my status
quoting Taylor Swift.
magnificently, don't you think?
Oh, you reek of sake. I thought you were a kid.
How dare you! I am a hale and hearty adult!
It's a bit of an overreaction, but all right. We solved the problem.
The sting of that horrible comment sobered me right up. I suppose I'll return to the banquet and reacquaint myself with the joy of intoxication.
I'm not reading that out loud, Walnut, but just know.
Children of men,
You gotta chuckle at him.
ahead lies the domain of the gods. Turn back before the bridge vanishes. If you don't, your safety cannot be guaranteed. Or so they say.
Well, there she goes.
That child has incredible strength.
Howiemon wasn't listening.
She mentioned a banquet. If we follow her, we might find something to eat.
Patrick Seitz voices fucking everything, and I always think he sounds like Travis Willingham. He's Endeavor from MHA and Agile from SAO and a bajillion other moderately popular roles. Ah, yes, things I've never seen. Well, I'm sure he's fantastic. I'm sure he's, he's just the Crispin Freeman of the new age. Oh, Agil? Okay. Some of these characters be looking like board game pieces. And that, I don't know what that was. Monsters, Inc. A Wookiee. I've never seen Monsters, Inc. True.
I can make my tribute every year using only the rice they have on hand at home. How splendid it is to be a high-ranking noble.
Yeah, the puppy's a good boy.
Is that so? I myself must put forth every effort.
I mean, I'm working on it, Jay Walnut. I'm working on it. Every so often I watch a film.
I hope that Lady Kamuhitsuki will acknowledge me this year.
Also, if I can give this game some credit, they're saying the names at least half decent.
Too bad, so sad.
Coco was really good.
You can't change the rank you're born into. Ah, I know. My dear friend Kokoroa, I'll bestow upon you the honor of helping me.
Some of them are pronouncing them right.
The more you appear before Lady Kamuhitsuki, the
Oh.
more likely she'll be to remember you.
Oh, they definitely didn't record in the same session. Oh god. Oh, that hurt. Oh, Kamu Hitsuki. Oh, well, I'm not having kids anymore. That was it.
Right.
That was the last blow.
Then, if you would be so kind.
They added a syllable.
My princess, please desist from this japery. You must fulfill your own vital duty.
You can tell her.
When you return to your seat, you must not lose yourself in drink again.
Best boy, best friend. He's a real Tamadachi. Get it? You get it, guys? Sakuna's a bitch. She gets slapped, right? There are consequences. There are consequences for her behavior. Japery. I need to stop this japery. I can't stop my japery. It keeps flopping out.
This again.
What
You're
a
so
Sasuke.
bothersome, Tama.
The Sasuke.
Being drunk has no bearing on my ability to fulfill my duty.
Gross.
It's child's play for... Huh?
Oh yeah, those are definitely just humans waltzing by.
Uh-oh.
Now, where do you think you're going? I'm not finished speaking with...
Do I know Frankie from One Piece? I do. Is that the guy? Is that the dude? He voiced a random grunt in the Berserk movie trilogy. Oh, it's an English voice actor. Never mind. Okay, I got tripped up. No, I don't know Frankie from One Piece. I don't know.
Sorry, Tama. I was wrong. I'll sober up and get to work. I'll be right back.
Oh, my princess! So you finally learned to heed my words.
I regret to inform all of you, I'm a filthy casual.
Hey, you humans!
Did you, Suzuki, direct the voices? This is Shunmu level? It is not Shunmu level. It's pretty bad, though.
This is not good. This is not good.
Like, look at that. That was a lot more animation in her voice than anything, any character in Shunmu. If this was Shunmu, she'd just be like, this is not good. This is not good.
Never mind my duty. I'm going to be in hot water if the children of men wander in here. I must catch them, and quickly.
You enjoy addressing people as you humans? You gotta put the hand out like that, too. Like, you humans. Okay.
I won't let you escape. Hold still.
We have gameplay now. No, Mimi, why? Why is it like this for you all the time? Okay, so we have a few mechanics. The game will explain them. I don't have to say nothing. I heard of the God Eater English voices. He did Soma's deadbeat dad.
What do you think you're doing?
The
This
director.
charge is outrageously expensive.
Alright, so we have a divine raiment that is kind of like a grappling hook. We use it to grapple onto things. Enemies. Platforms. Ceilings.
Don't you underestimate me, fool.
Our own mental
I am
illness.
a god.
It's over-emoted? Yeah, it is a little bit. She'd say, years ago I was Chinese's. Well, if you heard any of the... Oh, I read that one. This is some japery music. Oh, this actually, honestly, this music feels a lot like Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. What was it like? I don't remember the lyrics to the thing now. Hang on. It was like, I don't care, that's why I'm wearing purple underwear. That hurt, Ernie and Bert. Like, I just remember shreds. Sorry, Sly. I'll link it. I'll link it in the Discord afterwards. I can't even remember my best moment. It was like 12 years ago. It was so long ago. I don't have a photographic memory like Kageru. There you go. See, we're oh Jesus, we're learning how to use the raiment. Everybody loves raiment. Yeah, I think the UK internet just hates me. And I guess you, by association. This bitch who looks like a girl in a dress? Well, fuck you. I'm better than the rest. Was that one of the lyrics? I just rhyme face with face. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them in there. Tim Rogers would remember his Goemon rap? He would.
Supposed to run into me.
He would remember that. Hang on. What's like walnut? be like addressing Jay Walnut as you humans. Oh shit, okay, yeah. There we go. That's enough of that. Oh, remembering things. Yeah, no, the photographic memory. If only. I can remember the rap lyrics of so many songs, but not the lyrics to my own songs. You're on PC now and it's so much better. So there.
Gorilla, you and your puppets. When I return, you are getting earfuls.
I feel like the music is higher than the voice, but I still can't use the pause menu. Yeah, I shaved. I got rid of everything. I look insane. I look unhinged, googly-eyed even. You can recite Naruto moments, word for word, because I watched it front to back, with filler 4 times. That's certainly a claim to fame. Give you that much. I can't do that. I could probably recite some moments from Princess Mononoke, you know, but probably not anymore. A new neuroscience study shows that memory can be trained. Yeah, isn't it neuroplasticity? Still on the phone and the picture is so blurry? I'm sorry. Sorry about that. So many games seem to have their music up way too high. Yeah. The normalizing is having a normal one. Ibisumaru, the man of the hour. He has Nintendo power, even though the previous 2 games weren't released outside of Moonland, but that's not important. Kapow pow! Dog in the air. I don't know. Just bits and pieces. Wow, look at them. It's not even cooked, you guys. It's not even cooked.
Done it now.
You're just eating raw flour rice. Humans these days.
I shall etch a painful reminder of your hubris upon your lowly human souls.
Can you even survive raw rice? These vermin. Apparently. You're gonna feed me raw flour rice? You better not. That would be so crunchy. It's like eating rocks. Also, I like that Sakuna's weapons, before anything is said or done, are farm implements.
No, wait. The alcohol and oil in here could swiftly embroil the whole place in flames.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it could do that. That's something that could conceivably happen in one of the realities in the multiverse. Oh, it's this one. Oh, we're doing it. We're here. Shit. Shit and piss.
What was that loud noise?
I smell something fragrant.
Ah. Cooked rice. With no water. Just harder, crunchy rice. Ah. You're gonna put raw rice in a burrito and put it in a trap outside my door? Don't trap me.
Yes.
Toasted
you have
rice.
been blessed with favor as the daughter of the great warrior god Takaribi. Yet even so, you have
Takaribi.
obliterated the divine garner, along with the offerings I was to receive. Alas, what have you done?
Rice Krispies.
Oh, please forgive me. It was all their fault.
A god mustn't blame their crimes on humans.
Oh, God. Happy anniversary, everyone.
Children of men, identify yourselves.
I am Katsura Uemon no Jo Takamori. The people call me Taemon.
I'm Kinta. Who are you? The head honcho or something?
You know, this guy refers to himself as Ore.
I don't like it here. Please send us back home. I'm
Oh, this is the plot, all right.
And this is... Kaimuru!
We gods and you humans are of 2 realms. That is to say, the natural order divides us betwixt the lofty realm and the lowly realm.
I would.
Nevertheless, the floating bridge of heaven which you crossed has already disappeared. Even I, the preeminent goddess Kamohitsuki, do not know when it will next appear.
Why?
Therefore, until it does, you are to help Princess Sakuna rectify the disorder left in the wake of your bedlam.
Caillou comes up too often in this stream.
Meaning...
Princess Sakuna, do you recall the Isle of Demons? It is the
You're probably right,
outlying
Blizzard.
island where your parents met and defeated the evil god Omizuchi. That tumultuous land has long been a nest of demons, and has yet to fall under my control. You are to investigate the origin of the ceaseless horde of demons as you expunge them from the island.
Hey, welcome to the stream, Papa Beatloaf. Happy anniversary.
I beg your pardon, Lady Kamihitsuki, but
Happy
the
Thanksgiving.
Isle of Demons is entirely too far away. Reaching it alone will take me days.
I'm sorry it's buffering so much for
Did
you
you
guys.
expect
It's
to
not my
come
fault.
from here?
It's out of my hands.
You will establish a foothold on the Isle and see to your orders from there. Until then, you are banished from the capital.
You are banishing us? Truly?
My word is law. That is all. Now be gone.
What, Walnut?
Vanished.
That's cursed.
Come, princess.
Cursed knowledge.
Let us go.
What the fuck? Talk about a resume. Alright, so basically, yeah, we destroyed all the rice, and now we have to get more rice.
I hate it. I hate it. I'll die if I leave the capital.
Hence the robust rice growing mechanic.
You are too old to be throwing a tantrum. What is done is done. Let us carry out our mission and return to the capital, post-haste.
Sakuna.
Kokoroa.
It's even worse when one of them does it right and the other one doesn't. just Sakuna and Kokoroa. Let's just go with that.
I refuse to go with those humans. I wish to stay here with you.
The time for ruin has come, and so have I.
I too will be lonely without you.
Sir, may I?
Okay, well, if you can't trade... I assumed you couldn't trade the vehicle legendaries, but if you can't, then are they not part of the Pokédex then? Are they outside of it? Do they not count?
By all means.
Yowzers.
How pathetic. Such ill-fitting behavior for the descendant of the capital's greatest warrior god.
It was a pretty decent sound.
However, this might actually be good for her.
You hear that, Beatloaf? You fucked up! You fucked it all up! Gotta get back out there. Put your pants back on. Get out there in the grass. And find yourself another one.
Raised here in luxury, the princess has wanted for nothing and has grown accustomed to relying on her parents' wealth.
Yeah, it's the daughter of Susan Ooh. You guys all know Susan Ooh?
I pray that she learns much in the course of the hardships that undoubtedly await her.
Please take care of Sakuna for me.
I will guard her with my life.
Goodbye.
I still haven't gotten to the school yet, you guys. In Pokemon Violet, I'm still about to start my first day of school. I'm not quite there yet. Thank you for redeeming Sega. I'll give you a second one. There you go. That's 2 for you. Enjoy the jolt of nostalgia. Speaking of nostalgia, let me just pause on this saying goodbye to Sakuna bit for a second. I refuse to go to school. I'm almost 40. You stop that. You cut that out. You knock it off. You literally did not take a single class. You're a delinquent. Jay Walnut the Yankee. I'm a silly little guy. Blem. All right, so speaking of nostalgia, I picked up a little something for myself. I'm not going to explain how much I spent, but do you guys remember Tales of the Abyss? Is anyone like a fan of the Tales series? You guys play a lot of Tales games? Tales of the Abyss was the one with the FOF system, where you could like proc bigger spells off of like spells you cast a moment ago, meow. And it's a good one. You know, one of the characters, her name is Annis. Unis Annis, meow. And, you know, it's, she's got like this giant, she fights with this giant doll called Tokunaga, and it's just like this ugly stitchwork, meow, creature thing. It's not like Tales of the Abyss. Oh, I wasn't going to make a comparison to that, but that's, you know, good to know, I suppose. So back then, and I believe this was before the merger with Bandai, back then, Namco had a little bit of a promotion going on. If you bought Tales of the Abyss, you could send them $5, and they would send you a little Tokunaga plush. And the Tokunaga plush would come with its own head, and then another head that was, like, based on another Namco property. So you could get, like, a Tokunaga head that had, like, the prince, like, wearing the hat, like, of the prince from Katamari Damacy. Or you could get like Heihachi from Tekken, or Cosmos from Xenosaga. There was a few of them, but the one that you got was completely random. You just have to send $5 and just cross your fingers and toes. Welcome to the stream, Chibi UFO. How you doing? Happy anniversary. Right, so this, as a Canadian, and my fellow Canadians can relate to this promotion was only available in America. So what was a boy to do? Well, I had a friend whose family lived in my city, but she had moved to Seattle, Washington. And so I had messaged her saying, hey, can you get me this thing and then mail it to me, and I will pay for like shipping and whatever, but I really want to get my hands on this thing. Just send them $5 on my behalf. So she did, right? And then several months go by, and it arrives. She gets it, and she's going to visit her mom in my city, fairly soon. But at the same time, her mom and my mom hung out and got into a massive fight, like a massive friendship-shattering fight. They refused to even occupy the same elements of the earth with each other. So she delivered the thing to her mom, and then we never picked it up because our moms hated each other. And so I never got my Tokunaga plush. And it's just the saddest moment of my life 20 years ago. And, well, your boy got his hands on it now. Your boy's got it. And it's the Cosmos one. That's the one I wanted. I wanted the Cosmos one. It's a good time to be me. It's a good time to be me. So yeah, it comes with two heads. The other head is a little, it's taken a little bit of a beating. But, it's got a Velcro neck, Velcro head. Just pop it on there. And, yeah, this is mine now. 20 years and now I'm whole. I want for nothing else in my life anymore. And thank you for listening to my story. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Thank you for being a part of my anniversary. Welcome back, Prime Sonic. I'm going to press the X button now.
I'm sad, but a little relieved as well.
Now I'm whole.
I wonder why that is.
More like Tokunada. That's what it was, but now it's not. Oh, was there one? Oh, Papa Beatloaf. You gotta beat me up when I don't see it. I have no control of my eyes in these moments. Well, the question you have to ask yourself, Jazz, is Tokunaga a daimyo who could not possibly be defeated? And the answer to that is Ieyasu. I don't know. The best I had. Sing a song while I'm on the boat? All right. Hold on. What do I got here? Sing a song, it says. Okay. I'm a daimyo. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks. I appreciate that. Okay. I'm on the spot now. I can't think of any songs. My brain's gone blank. It's bad. Like a sea shanty? I'll just have to make one up. I just, there's nothing inside my head right now. There's nothing rattling around. Sing Apple Bottom Jeans? I don't know that one. Sing Bridges theme. Alright, I'm probably gonna mess it up, but the town inside me, in everyone's voice. Only I'm not there. Wait, what's the rest of it? I don't remember the next part. I can't go home because I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to blame. There we go. I did it. Yeah, the town inside me. Turns out I can't remember any lyrics. Yeah, no, I wasn't kidding when I said my brain is empty.
What exertion! My muscles cry out!
Oh no, I pressed X to go forward. It's all movie magic.
Listen, you. Me and the samurai here are the ones who rode the whole time. I feel like my arms are gonna fall off.
Now, it's all right.
I am a bicycle.
So, Lady Sakuna, what should we do now?
Good question. I'll petition the old man.
It is an anime dub.
Old man! Hey, Tama! Are you sleeping?
Get out of my butt and talk to me. Wait,
So,
which series?
We've arrived at last. This is undoubtedly the Isle of Demons.
Is the name of the ship the Billy O.T.? I wish. Also, welcome to the stream, Oniropticon. If I didn't say hi to you earlier, it's because I'm a bad person. But welcome to the stream, and happy anniversary, Dadgummit.
You truly are an old fart.
Lady, suck these nuts.
You were clearly listening, so hurry and explain our next objective.
I believe this cave continues to the heart of the Isle, at which point it unfolds into a mountain pass.
Oh, the Guilty Gear thing? We have to start all over again from the beginning? This is just like the Sisyphus of our lives now, isn't it? Anytime I watch Wooly versus Guilty Gear lore series with anyone, we never get all the way through, and then too much time passes, and we have to start all over again. It's the way it is. Bah, to Colonialism Day. Indeed. Happy Thanksgiving, you American Robocops. You're still allowed to say Robocop, but that's going to change soon. So enjoy it while you can. You ate too much and your stomach hurts? I had one hot dog from Costco today. I'm feeling pretty good.
At its peak is the house where your mother lived.
We did finish it,
Let us
that's
head
true.
there first.
But we didn't finish Strive.
Okay, got it. All right, mosey along, children of men.
And that's how you know that this game takes place in the Final Fantasy VII universe.
Yeah.
Alright, bye, Dee. I'll see you soon.
Not you. You're a bit too young.
Kaimuru is with me.
What about the rest of you lot? Why is no one moving?
She said Mosby. That's proof that this takes place in the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody universe. You've been playing a shit ton of Quake and Morrowind, and your Quake buddies are trying to talk shit on Morrowind because they're afraid you won't come back because of the low player base. It's manipulative. They're gaslighting you. Fire them out of a cannon. Into my mouth. I'm hungry.
'Cause
And Twin
Isle's
Peaks.
full of demons, huh?
Twin Peaks Season 2.
Right, Pinta?
Yui's right. Aren't gods supposed to protect us humans?
He seems fun.
You cheeky little twerp. You're called Tauemon, correct? Is that
I'm
sword
wearing
at your hip a mere
apple-bottom
ornament?
jeans right now to show off my bulbous bum-bum, but you can't see it. I can't show it to you. Twitch won't let me. I would love the camera to just be my butt cheeks the entire time, holding a controller, doing better at video games than I do. But alas. Thank you for redeeming the pants check. This may be the only time I ever wear jeans on streams, because it's so flippin' hot in here. Apple-bottom jean.
My humblest apologies. This blade may be of ancient and noble descent, but I myself have utterly no skill in swordplay.
Well, it sounds great, Oni. Also, we love Tauemon here.
Once, when I drew it in dire circumstances, the handle slipped from my fingers.
Princess.
We've got quite a crew here, you know.
All right, fine. I shall go by myself.
Then we will
Isn't it
follow
almost
your
winter?
lead.
Turn the heat down? We have heated floors in this apartment. The heat is all the way down, but it still gets pretty stuffy in here, you know. Yeah, White Oak's in Canada right now. She's enjoying all of the Canadian what the Canadian wilderness has to offer. Yeah, this building was built in like 2013 or whatever. I'm good at default. I'm a default kind of guy. Got them apple-bottom jeans, the boots with the fur. The whole chat was looking at Herm. I'm assuming that M was supposed to be a periode. The wilderness is French. Yeah. So this game is like, you know, it's pretty dishwashery, I suppose. No chainsaw though. They didn't have chainsaws back then. You do look like a girl. What do you mean? What do you mean? Just because my hair is delightfully delicious? I'll take it. Oh my god, it's a video game. Yeah, you know. You gotta get through the lengthy opening. That's the reward. The gameplay is the reward. This does look like the XY XXX string on Dishwasher. I mean, that's pretty much what I'm doing. You unlock more stuff, eventually. Rice washers. Jay Walnut, you're damaged. You're good damage. Get out of here. Take a hike. Shades of Muramasa. Yeah, it's got little bits and pieces from different games of the time. Dude, I can't wait for the next Vanillaware game. Aegis Rim was so good. I was expecting it to be the one Vanillaware game that I didn't like. I turned out to love it. If you haven't played it, it's a sleeper hit. Like, it's so good. Whoops. Oh. Alright, we'll do a little bit of exploration here. How are the volume levels now that we're actually playing game? Well, we're not getting through that door. You must be this tall to get through the door. And Sakuna is a whole 3 feet too short. Volume sounds good? Awesome. Love to hear it. Maybe very slightly loud? Alright. I'll turn it down ever so slightly, though. There. Might just be the instruments. Oh! Jumped over me. Yeah, yeah. I'm very good at this. Turn it brown, please. I'll try. That's usually what I do before the stream starts. Gutto. Alright, I'm glad we worked it out, guys. We did it as a team. That's the most important part. Working together. I can't do this alone. I'm just one person. It takes a whole village, a whole community to inch us closer and closer to our goals. Uh-oh.
Identify yourself.
That's what you say when someone... What are those? I don't know. Bones? Turn it brown is a very ominous request in any context other than cooking. Well, even in cooking, a little bit. In dishwasher, I like to use that the frame perfectly double... Oh, wait, hold on. I'd like to use that the frame perfectly double swap on hit to shift blade to warp down to the ground before they hit the floor. Then swap into grab during the dodge animation and go into that sexy lagless 2-frame grab. I don't think there's grabs in this one, though, but I guess the Holy Raiment is kind of like the shift blade. Kind of.
You are not a demon. Are you a servant of Kamohitsuki?
Friend or foe? Those are several words.
Whoever you are, you will rot here for all eternity.
It's a Weaselman. I love Weaselman.
What did you just say? How dare you threaten me, a high-ranking noble?
They can block in this game. What you do is you use the raiment to go on the other side of them and hit them in the back.
Princess, he's...
But I forget, because you do unlock different combos and stuff as you play, so there might be grabs. I just simply don't know. I just don't know.
Do not interfere, old man. Keep your distance.
Bear witness to the legacy of the Ashigumo.
Bear witness to these nuts.
Look again.
Ow, my neck.
Gotcha. Over here.
Am I winning?
Gotcha.
I see right through you.
Look again.
That's not true. Last time I checked, I wasn't a pitcher of water.
I see
fool.
right through you.
Gotcha.
I didn't say it's a quick shift blade.
Can't escape.
I feel like there's a dodge button too, but I'm not remembering what it is.
You can't escape.
Oh.
Too slow.
Look again.
You've fallen into my trap. Fall.
Look again.
Woo. I'm trying to get caught in whatever that was.
You can't escape. There. I see right through you. I see right through you. I see right through you.
Eh. Stop seeing right through me and let me hit you.
You've fallen into my trap. Eat this.
Over here. Gotcha.
Alright, I think I did it. It was a good boss fight.
What is this, an earthquake?
What is this, my birthday?
And a ferocious one at that.
What an evenly matched duel.
Where are you skulking off to? We are not done here.
Are those Haku's needles? It's pretty cool.
Slippery weasel.
Sorry, children.
We may actually be headed to the same place.
Take my advice, ladies and gentlemen. Don't play Slippery Weasel in the woods. You'll regret it every time. You also do a bunch of backflips when you skulk away?
You. How did you get here?
I walked forward.
What do you mean?
Your next birthday will be ferocious? Are there going to be, like, weasel dudes?
This mountain pass is enchanted with a spell that disorients would-be interlopers.
What is an interloper? To a god. Do I start farming soon? Yes.
Only those who know about the pass already are able to reach this place.
Yes, I do.
And the one armed with that knowledge is none other than me. It's been some time, Ashigumo.
How come you didn't come out of my butt when he was trying to kill me?
What a surprise. If it isn't Takaribi's blade familiar.
That's because outerlopers just mind their own business.
We mistakenly crossed blades with you earlier, but we have no quarrel with you.
You'll just be officially
Stay
old.
your hand.
Officially awesome. Just like me, I'm officially awesome.
This is my master, Lord Takaribi's daughter, Princess Sakuna.
I mean, the paperwork is still going through, but it'll be official any day now.
Owing to unfortunate circumstances, we are impelled to take up residence on this isle. Is the house still here?
I'm impelled. Impelled down. Bad.
Yes.
I like
I'm
butts.
still taking care of it.
So you're acquainted? You should have said.
I like Yuki. I have a soft spot for Yuki and her flailing limbs.
I seem to recall you rushing ahead without heeding me once again.
Well, then we're of the same mind, my guy.
We can talk at length later.
Right. If we don't go fetch the others, they'll never find this place.
I'm delighted that you figured that out.
You know, sometimes I wonder if you're mocking me.
Nope. Tama wouldn't do that. Tama's a good boy. I've been recognized as casually awesome for many years.
It is slightly damaged,
Prove
but
it.
in surprisingly good condition. This is strong.
Why isn't this guy the voice of the new Sonic? I'm still not used to his voice.
You are called Ashigumo, correct? Why would you protect my mother's house with all these demons swarming around?
Like, we started playing, and I was expecting, like, hey, guys, let's go! You know, like, not like that, but, like, more Sonic-y. And instead it was just like, Eggman. What's Eggman doing here? Again. This guy sounds like he should be reading the news. He is, technically.
I owe your father a great debt.
Here's my proof. Oh, thank you. And thank you, everyone, for being here. I really do feel warm fuzzies in my butterfly pit. His Batman arc.
The evil god Omizuchi, who your parents battled here, also threatened the Ashigumo tribe.
Ashigumo.
Your father, Lord Takaribi, gave them strength and wisdom, and they triumphed over Omizuchi together.
Yeah, my butterfly pit. It's the only part of my body I can control. Welcome to the stream, Harble. Happy anniversary, and thank you for redeeming control. Ah, thank you for the hydrate. It's almost like electricity in my pants. You know what? I don't think you actually remember these, Jay Walnut. I think that you're just watching all my playlists on a loop.
Huh. So that's why.
I think I figured you out.
I dare say.
You've been here, just quiet? You redeemed meow earlier? Did I say meow in response? I hope so. I hope I didn't ignore your meow.
It's okay.
My Let's Plays are in your recommendeds? That's crazy. I don't know why YouTube would do that. If Dish had commas, chainsaw, Dead Samurai style movement, and cancels, and Dishwasher was in general more violent and arguably enraged like Dead Samurai, I would much prefer him to Yuki. Yeah, I was kind of feeling that too. He felt a lot tamer. Less neat kit. You literally grew up watching me? I'm your father? Oh god. How am I supposed to be your dad when I don't have a dad? Father's Day stream is mandatory then? Alright, we're gonna have a special Father's Day stream.
Hey! Where do you get off gambling through my house before I so much as set foot in it?
I'm gonna heal both of us, Walnut. Think that dish took a long break before the events of Vampire Smile? Probably. Gotta shake the cobwebs out.
You've toiled long and hard, that I can see.
She said gambolin.
Would you allow us to use this house?
Be the dad you want to see? That's what so many of my friends are doing. I'm super happy. Very proud of them. No, fuck it. I'm back over 50k channel points. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You have none other than
Wait. Wait.
I cannot refuse.
Sorry, Prime Sonic. Well, let's see what we got here. I was gonna say, at least let us farm a little first. All right, what do we have here? We've definitely got Puss. We've got Puss in Boots. We got Dick Whittington. Alibaba and the 40 Thieves. Have we done Jack and the Beanstalk? I don't remember. It is good storytelling music, you're right. We have done Jack and the Beanstalk? Alright, shit. Shit! I don't remember what we have and haven't done. Let's see. Did we do the Snake Prince? Does anyone remember the Snake Prince? Did we do that one? Gonna have to shit or get off the pot here. We did that one too! Oh, okay. Let's see. Did we do the Little Tin Soldier? Give me some names for the first few paragraphs. Yeah, sorry, Prop Sonic. Wasn't the Snake Prince like the naked guy story? Or it might have been. You gotta get bundled? Keep warm. From when Shinro's dangling? He really does have a photographic memory. That's spooky. Okay. I'm gonna take a look at the Little Tin Soldier and see if we've done that one. See if it sounds familiar to me. Where's page 130? You don't think you absorbed the story from the Shinra building? It's hard to pay attention. He was making a lot of fuss. This doesn't look familiar. No, we definitely haven't read this one. Okay. Tin Soldier. I'll show you the illustrations here, hopefully, without destroying my spine. The spine of the book, I mean. Have you seen this shit? It's like an elephant. There's a tin soldier guy. I think that's like supposed to be a Union Jack or something. No, it's not. Okay, whatever. Yeah. You hate to spoil this one? I really ought to mark them off? I should. It's too late now, though. How am I supposed to go through almost a whole year of streams to find all of the story times? When they opened the treasure piece on Earth was all it said? No, we're gonna find out. The Tin Man from Wizard of Oz got his skin fucked up from the makeup? Yeah, he did too, didn't he? He was allergic to it. There's a lot of messed up stuff about that movie. It's weird because a weird adaptation I have is the Dish's movement is less refined because he's not used to fighting on the moon's gravity. Like if he was to roll jump, he'd fly to the ceiling. So it's like a headcanon kind of thing. Like you're explaining the mechanics as they make sense to you. More than a year. I sent you a clip of one before I started coming to the stream, and that was October. Well, shit. Just rip out the pages as you read them. I'm honestly not against like just kind of marking them off on the table of contents, but like I said, it's too late. Okay. Librarian advice, do this. Alright, the Little Soldier. There was once 21 tin soldiers, all brothers, who had been made out of the same old tin spoon. They wore splendid blue tunics with red trousers and stood stiffly at attention. Shoulder arms, eyes front, that's how they were. The very first words they ever heard when the lid was taken off the box in which they were lying were, "Tin soldiers!" There was a little boy who shouted this, for he had been given to them for his birthday, and now he put them all on the table in a row. Each soldier looked exactly like the others, except for one, who was a little bit different. He was black. He had only one leg, because he was the last to be made, and there was not enough tin for his second leg. Wait, isn't that like a... Wait, hold on. Isn't that a character in One Piece? In the Dressrosa arc? Can anyone co-sign on this one? I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure there's a tin soldier with one leg in One Piece. This is a story from One Piece. This book is ripping off One Piece. Still, he stood up, just as straight as the rest. And as it happens, it's this soldier that my story is about. There were a lot of other toys on the table with the tin soldiers. We can't talk about those, because the small boy's little sister had a birthday on the same day, and there were all kinds of presents for both of them from their mother and father, their grandparents, all of their aunts and uncles and cousins. There was a round-eyed, that's racist, pink elephant with great white tusks jutting out over its drooping trunk. There was a teddy bear, a rabbit, a fluffy panda. Yeah, just like that one. Just like that one. Booba, long-necked giraffe, a clown with baubles dangling from his baggy costume and pointed hat, was turning a somersault to amuse a dainty milkmaid who, carrying a pail and three-legged stool, seemed more interested in ogling a dashing harlequin in his glittering tights of all the colors of the rainbow. What a sentence that was. Do we have an editor here or what? Like, someone got too comfortable. A driver in goggles sat bolt upright at the wheel of a clockwork motor car. There was a bus, a fire engine, and a miniature train. There was even a cardboard railway station. Its signalman in his box holding a red flag to stop the train for the tiny passengers waiting on the platform. But among more toys than the tin soldier had ever dreamed existed, the handsomest of all was a beautiful paper castle. You could see right into the rooms through some of its open windows. In front of it were some small trees dotted about. A little lake, made out of a gilt-framed mirror, with three graceful swans swimming on its gleaming surface. And then, scoriovante! Everything about it was pretty. But the prettiest of all was an enchanting little lady standing at the edge of the lake. She, too, was cut out of paper, but she was wearing a billowing short dress of the finest muslin and a blue ribbon draped over her shoulder, with a glistening clasp at the center, nearly as big as her face. She was a ballet dancer, and had one arm outstretched and the other curved close to her head. Wait, is this the Nutcracker Suite? Is that what we're dealing with right here? And she had kicked one leg so far out behind her that the tin soldier didn't see it at first and could almost pretend that she had only one leg, like himself. Representation is important. That's the wife for me, he thought to himself. She's so beautiful, poised on one foot, but she's very grand. She lives in a castle. I've got only a box that I share with all my brothers. That's not good enough for her. Nevertheless, I must get to know her. Later that evening, all the tin soldiers went back into their box, except this one, who had hidden behind a snuff box, which is totally what you want to keep around children. All the time. Muesli is oats? She wore a dress of fine oats. People in the house had gone to bed. The toys began to play... Wait, did I miss a page here? Hang on. Something's wrong. Oh. After the people in the house had gone to bed, the toys began to play games. They visited, they fought, they danced, and they made such a noise that the canary woke up and began singing. But the tin soldier just stood staunchly on his one leg. His eyes never left the little dancer for a moment. Suddenly, the clock struck midnight. Bong! It struck midnight. Click! The lid of the snuff box flew open, and a little black goblin jumped up, like a jack-in-the-box. "Tin soldier!" cried the goblin. "Will you please keep your eyes to yourself?" But the tin soldier did not answer. He just went on looking at the little dancer. "All right, you wait until tomorrow," the goblin exclaimed, in a very bad voice. When tomorrow came, the children put the tin soldier on the windowsill, and whether it was the goblin or the wind that did it, the soldier fell out, headlong through the open window, landing upside down on his helmet, with his legs sticking straight up in the air, and his bayonet jammed in between the paving stones. That's not where I saw that sentence going. The little boy came down to look for him, but although he very nearly trod on him, he never saw him. If only the tin soldier had called out, "Here I am!" The boy would have found him, but he did not think a soldier in uniform ought to shout. Also, it's like Toy Story rules, right? Like, you're not allowed to talk to your human. Then it began to rain, more and more heavily. People hurried past, sheltering under umbrellas, and with no one giving so much as a thought to the little tin soldier jammed upside down on the pavement, with the rain beating relentlessly against his face, an unprotected uniform, and unprotected cheekies. When the rain stopped, leaving the street full of puddles, two little boys came by. "Oh, look," said one of them. There's a tin soldier. Let's send him for a sail. British children, I'm telling you. So they made a boat out of some paper, put the tin soldier in it, and away he sailed down the gutter. With the two boys running beside him and shouting, the paper boat bobbed up and down and whirled around so fast the tin soldier became quite giddy. But he kept upright and never moved a muscle. Does he have muscles? He looked straight ahead, still shouldering arms. Suddenly, the boat drifted into a broad drain, and it became quite dark. "Hiya, Georgie," is what he heard next. I'm editorializing a lot, I'm sorry. "I wonder where I'm going now," thought the soldier. "If only the little lady was here with me. I wouldn't mind if it were twice as dark, and twice as much a sewer." Just then, a large water rat appeared, who lived in the drain. "Ah, my new wife. Where's your passport?" Wait, hold on. "Where's your passport?" All rats are from New York. Asked the rat. "Now then, show me your passport." But the tin soldier, I don't even know if that's a New York accent, but the tin soldier just went on looking straight ahead, clutching his gun tightly. The boat rushed on, and the rat hurried after it, shouting, "Hey, stop him! Stop him, I'm walking here!" to the sticks and straws. The current drew stronger and stronger, and the tin soldier could already see daylight ahead, where the drain ended. But he could also hear a roaring sound that brought terror into his heart. Just imagine, where the drain ended, it plunged straight out into a large canal. That was as dangerous for him as plunging over Niagara Falls would be for us, just in case you were wondering about that. By now, he was going so fast, there was no stopping the boat. It dashed out, with the tin soldier holding himself as stiffly as he could, spun round 3 or 4 times and filled with water. The tin soldier was up to his neck in it. The boat sank deeper and deeper as its paper grew more and more soaked. At last the water closed over the tin soldier's head. He thought of the pretty little dancer he would never see again, and an old song rang in his ears. "The town inside..." Okay. "Go onward, brave soldier. Face death without fear." More of a spoken word song. At this moment, the paper fell to pieces, and the tin soldier sank straight through, but was instantly swallowed by a large fish. It was even darker inside the fish's stomach than it had been inside the drain, and terribly cramped. The fish started about, twisting and turning. Controllers almost fallen off the thing here. In a most terrifying manner. Then at last it lay quite still, and broad daylight flashed through it. Someone called out, "A tin soldier!" For the fish had been caught, taken to market, and sold, and brought into this kitchen, where the cook cut it open with a big knife. She picked up the soldier and carried him into the nursery, where everyone wanted to see this extraordinary man who had been traveling about inside a fish. They set him up on the table, and there, well, what wonderful things can happen. The tin soldier found himself in exactly the same room he had been in before. There they were, the same children, the same toys on the table, the same beautiful paper castle with the pretty little dancer who still stood on one leg and kept the other one high in the air. She, too, had never moved. This touched the tin soldier, who could have wept for the love of her, except he felt soldiers ought to not weep. He looked at her, and she looked at him, but neither of them so much as murmured a single word. Suddenly, one of the small boys picked up the soldier and threw him straight into the fire. Jesus! He had no real reason for doing this. Boys will be boys. Of course, the bad goblin was behind it all. The tin soldier stood completely wrapped in flames. The heat that he felt was tremendous. But whether it came from the fire or from the love in his heart, he did not know. His bright blue and red colors were gone, but no one could tell whether this was as the result of his rough voyage or his grief. He looked at the little lady, she looked at him, and he could feel that he was melting. But he stood stiffly upright, still shouldering arms. Then someone opened the nursery door. The draft caught the dancer, and she flew like a bird right into the fire to the tin soldier. Gee, what is this family? She flared up for a second and was gone. The tin soldier was melted down to a lump, and when the maid cleared out the ashes the next morning, she found him in the shape of a little tin heart, and all that was left of the dancer was a little tin clasp that was burned as black as coal. The end. And I guess the moral of the story is if you piss off a goblin and you come back home smelling like poop and fish, you can still be reunited with your lover and turned into a pretty necklace. Happy anniversary, Maze Hold. Welcome to the stream. I have to catch up on chat really quick. I guess it's good that I touched my mouse. That way my computer won't fall asleep. I'm some kind of a genius. Where's the cursor? There we go. Damn simp. Interesting. My mouse doesn't register movement on my jeans. I'm doing it on my arm now. Okay, let's see. Alright, Wicked Witch got burnt in the pyrotechnic elevator she rose up in Munchkin Village. Damn. Yeah, the Wizard of Oz is messed up. When the book's finally all read, you just burn it on stream. I honestly should. Yes, but if Yuki and he were to fight on Earth, it would be very Dish favored, because her blood warp would be less mobile, and Dish would be like a tornado around her. That's true. They have to fight on some ground that is both Earth and Moon for it to be fair. Shoulder arms, huh? As opposed to regular arms? I think it's some, like, British slang for standing with your shoulders stiff. I don't know. I don't speak English. She can backflip him into getting a foot fetish. The one guy gets turned into a tin soldier, yeah. Fair. Yeah, for One Piece. These kids sound bougie. They were bougie. I hate them too. Panda from Jujutsu Kaisen. Panda Gorilla. Booba! A clown with booba. These kids are definitely bougie. Also that sentence. Yeah, it was a weird one. I read it exactly as it appeared. We can only clown with booba when Beats is around. Did he leave? I'm getting a stiffy. Yeah? Okay. Oh, for girl clowns. That was a boy clown. Alright, this really is the perfect musical backdrop. Good timing, me. Yeah, thanks, Oak. Very good. Scoriovante. You're right, I keep saying it wrong. I love how we looked up Scoriovante and there was literally no trace of him anywhere else but from that story. It's pretty spicy, right? What's the deal with that? Someone must have editorialized the story a little bit. Where Clussy, Papa Beatlo. There was a clown in the story I just read, but they were a dude clown. You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. Very Toy Story. Pale has sticky pages again. No, I'm just a bad readist. I demand 11 more bongs. No, one bong was enough. You know, it's legal here, but you gotta pace yourself. Pale the Little Black Goblin. He's falling with style. Hope he's been galvanized by battle. Then they met Pennywise. See, we got the same joke brain. There's a reason why Washington won't save the British children. It's true, he won't. He'll kick them apart. He'll kick them apart. Water Rat, the dancing clown. All rats are voiced by Jerma. Jerma's playing another Miku game, her #1 stand. I like Miku. Kermit the Jerma. Not even a whale. Where is Monstro? Not just a regular ass fish. Guy who's way too up in a girl he doesn't know's grill. Yep. They haven't even exchanged informations yet. They haven't even asked ASL. You know? Sweeney Todded it. Another headcanon, which is actually completely unfounded, unlike the other theories I have, is that his rage is restrained by the bird's presence. If the bird dies, the wisdom and calm leave him, and the shift blade burns again. I mean, I would believe pretty much anything about the dishwasher at this point. You missed the stiffies? Well, there will be more to come, I'm sure. They did have very tight tights. Norman Reedist. That's me. It's true. All right, we can probably farm now. Thank you for redeeming the story. It's been a really long time since someone has. All your stiffies are belong to me. Fucking a skeleton. Okay.
This must be fate. Let us aid one another.
If you know, you know. If not, I just said something weird.
Now that we have a house, we are settled.
Norman, the normal gym
whatever
leader.
you want from now on.
What a great name. It was stroke of genius.
I shall convalesce until such a time that I am prepared to carry out the solemn duty bequeathed unto me by Lady Kamihitsuki.
Oh, now she's saying it right. Someone took her aside, drummed her about the ears and face.
Whatever we want? Like what?
Princess, this is no time for a royal nap.
I heard
There may
Lady
be a
Cummings.
storehouse here, but
Lady
its
Cummings.
reserves are drained.
Oh no. Well, we've gone and done it now. There's no coming back from this. We stand Gym Leader Larry in this house.
If you sleep your days away as you did in the capital, you will starve ere summer comes. And as long as the
Gross.
demons rule this island, foraging is too great a burden for the humans alone. Your divinity dictates that you must be the one to act, my princess.
Man, it sucks when you have to be responsible for your actions.
You're telling me to go out and hunt?
Fulfilling your duty means strengthening your foothold here, day by day. Moreover, you and this land share a deep connection. There is no better place for you to begin your journey.
I'm with you, Maze. I'm with you.
If not a royal nap, couldn't I at least royally procrastinate until tomorrow?
No, because in this game, each day is like a week and a half. No, it's actually more. So in this game, each season has 3 days. You do the math.
Goddess, should we plant something in this field?
That is a splendid idea. But first, we must find some seeds.
True that.
I have some rice husks right here.
Why?
My word! How terribly convenient.
Why would you walk around with such a thing? Are you not a samurai?
I was born into a family of warriors, but my focus is on field work.
I don't wanna. I'm bad at math.
I have kept these husks with me ever since I left home, and stooped to becoming a bandit.
Okay, alright, now I'll try. Okay, this is the way I'm gonna do it. 1 day is 1 month. There you go. 4 seasons, 12 months, 3 months a season. Bam!
Wouldn't millet be easier to start off with?
No, rice might prove to be just the ticket. My princess has inherited abilities from both Takariri, the warrior god, and Toyohana, the harvest goddess.
Wait, what's the name of that game so I can make this dumb joke? Hang on. Aha. This guy just crossed class barriers in a weird direction. He's been playing various day life. Badum-tish.
As such, her powers are greatly affected by the 5 grains, and particularly by rice.
How about that?
We plant rice. Sakuna grows strong, yes?
The only not Japanese, so of course her English is broken.
Indeed, it will become easier to drive the demons back.
Various Day Life is an RPG made by Square Enix where the whole point is just doing like manual labor jobs and adventuring. So you're switching jobs constantly to get stuff done.
By growing rice, we can fill our bellies and reduce the demon population in one stroke. 2 birds with 1 stone, as it were.
Then it shall be so. Lady Sakuna will go hunt. We'll stay here and plant the rice.
It's now funny. You're welcome.
We've got to help too.
Thank you for the sympathy. I really need it.
No work, no food, I guess.
I do like a good job.
I will help too.
I like including people.
Oh wait, I haven't had a say in this.
Taemon, I expect great things from you. Give it your all out there in the fields.
Your trust will not go misplaced.
Okay, we don't have voice right now. In the universe where Dish succeeds, the bird will inevitably die anyway. Paka would eat it. Dish would become a Dante Doomguy hybrid. And then he would have a Doomguy song, right? How old is Sakuna? She has a lot of responsibility. She's like hundreds of years old. She's a deity. Although time is a little bit wibbly-wobbly in this game, we just try not to think about it. Like, for example, we have a baby with us, right? Like just a little toddler kid. I mentioned that each season is 3 days, which means we go through several years. I think I have like some 50 years of growing rice on my main file. He's still a baby. He's still a baby. Do I know what Paka is? I do not. No, I haven't played the game in a heckin' long time. Is that a reference? Is that a character? Sorry. I'm really showing my ass how much dementia I've gathered over the years. Yuki's pet cat. Okay, thank you. Does that cat have 3 eyes? I don't know anything anymore. Okay, but I'm thinking of a different cat. It's getting worse. The more questions you ask, the worse it gets. It has wings? Alright. She's a vampire, so it's okay to do a yucks? Yeah, absolutely. We're not sexualizing Sakuna in any way. Alright, Ashigumo, is there any place to hunt around here? There's a small cave nearby. The demons there are weak. You may have some luck finding food. The long trip sounds rather laborious, so I shall heed your suggestion. And Paimon will tend to the rice. Found some tools in the storehouse. We must express our gratitude to Lady Sakuna's mother. Alright, baller. Okay, so something that we do around the farm is we pick up all the bullshit growing around because we can catch snails, we can catch frogs, we can catch spiders, and put them in our pocket where they just get to live. Picking up these animals helps reduce pests that will show up in the fields. They will eat a lot of the pests and parasites that appear. So it is very important to make the rounds around the property every now and then as we sexualize me in real time. You want a snail pocket? Yeah, don't we all? Don't we all? You never forget high school. You want the Naruto frog wallet? It is a pretty great wallet. You usually get spiders from the inside. So there's some rooms inside here where spiders sometimes like to accumulate. I just haven't pulled out the box in half a decade. No, it's been like a full decade. It's been a whole ass decade. Okay, no spiders in here. Gucci. So this game operates on a day-night cycle. So much like the Harvest Moon games or games that are kind of like Harvest Moon games, you have to use your time wisely. It's going to be pretty generous for right now. Like, what does the game want us to do? Does it say? Go to the cylindric cavern of rice and runescape. And I suspect that once we get back from this adventure, we'll actually get to plant some rice. I'm hoping. That's my deep, dark hope. There are Morrowind story things I forget when I revisit the game every 3 years and have over 10,000 hours in it, collectively, like a college major. I mean, I think it's pretty cool to major in Morrowind. Playing from 4 years old to 20s? Damn, doggy. I guess I'm kind of like that with Xenogears. You know? I'm covering stuff right now. What am I covering? Exploration level. Okay. Are there any other HUD things that I'm in the way of? We'll find out in a second. Wait, that's the wrong one. Hang on. Whoops. I went right back where I started. I'm just gotta watch me toddle on a little bit longer. A little more toddling. No run button in here. Xenogears, your favorite part is the Soylent Green reference? That's a pretty spicy one when they go to Solaris. And Shitan doesn't say anything. Like a joik. Okay, cylindrical cavern, right? Okay, there we go. This is fatal frame speed. Alright, off we go. Just break everything that we see. Alright, natural cures. What's that about? Alright, so that's a recipe for roasted acorns, dried meat, and dried boiled rice. Alright, so the way that this game works is you grow rice, and depending on the quality of rice that you make, depending on which aspects of the rice you focus on, will determine which of your battle stats go up. So the more rice you grow, the faster you level up, and the more useful you are in combat. That is the flow of this game. Grow rice, go adventuring. If you find yourself hitting a wall, grow rice. You've been given KD and ground veal. I've never had ground veal, but how are you liking the craft dinner? Because I'm certain they don't have macaroni and cheese in America. Yeah, we definitely start getting better combos and stuff at some point, but we just don't have access to them right now. You should be going to bed. Bye, Pale. Happy anniversary. Thanks for the well-documented memories. Well, thank you for being here. I know you said that you were only going to say hi, so you stuck around a lot longer than that, so I appreciate that very much. Thank you for being a part of the community. It really does mean a lot to me. You take care of yourself. Have a good night. mac and cheese with meat in it. It's tasty. Well, alright then. I've never had veal in my mac and cheese. Most Canadians just put some hot dogs and ketchup in there. A bunch of weirdos. Canadians are weird about ketchup. Okay. So we managed to get food, I guess. I don't know. You do the hot dogs and ketchup? Legit fed my kids hot dogs and KD for dinner? Good. There we go. Okay. It's good shit. Hang on. What are we saying here? Best Xenogears character is the guy who lets them eat and doesn't eat the food himself. Yeah, Shitan is such a buster, man. He's an asshole. Like, he's a good dude. Don't get me wrong. He's helpful. He's, you know, the long con is on our team, but he just watched two people go through a facility that processes essentially mutant zombies into food, and he let them eat the food. And they're like, man, this is good. You want any of this? And he's like, no, I'm fine. Enjoy yourself. And he knew the whole time that they were eating people. Mutant zombie people.
Did something happen? Personally, I'm exhausted, but...
Lucy.
Go see the old samurai. He's by the shed.
I have a bad feeling about this. My intuition is always right.
It's for their strength. Increases their constitution. I think the point of it was to teach them, like, a lesson. You know, to really sink in how desperate things are.
You're trying to make us starve to death?
Which I think is the point you're making, too. So.
Kinta, getting angry is bad. Everyone makes mistakes.
You hear that, guys? Getting angry is bad. Don't feel feelings if they're inconvenient. To Mirtha.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so ticked off!
You're making quite a fuss. What in the world happened?
This dingus lost all the seeds in the water!
What? Does that mean we cannot grow rice?
I like your feelings.
All that's left is this small handful.
Is that a little Sasuke? Kinda, yeah.
Apparently, he's only ever watched farmers and hasn't ever done a lick of farming himself.
Dinguske. Hot dogs and ketchup and mac and cheese teaches your kids a lesson. Yeah. Well, it teaches them that they can make something simple at home. Can't really use your resolve in the war because you saw something disturbing in torture or murder or atrocity. Gary Busey.
Ugh, this chump is dead weight.
Dude, the Gary Busey's the worst Bussy.
I thought you said we could trust you. How do you plan to fix this?
It pains me
They
to
hate
say
nice
so,
things.
but in truth, I lack
That
not
is how
only the
kids
skill
are.
to fight, but any sort of manual skill at all.
You know, most people would ask, what are you even for then, Tawimon? But you know what? You're a lovable guy. Your heart's in the right place. You're a sweet potato. We'll find something for you.
I adore farm work, and yet I am inept at it. I only got in the way of the farmers. I assumed I was the only one here who knew anything about planting rice, so I was inspired to succeed for once, but... Oh, I've brought dishonor upon myself. To make amends, I shall slice open my belly and...
That is quite unnecessary.
Yeah, pretty much.
Stop! Stop right there! If you're gonna die, do it someplace where we don't have to watch it bleed out.
Jesus. Kinta.
Oh...
No one wishes for you to die. We were merely asking what we're going to do for food.
Having one less mouth to feed certainly can't hurt, though. He eats enough for 5 people. I mean, how greedy can you get?
I'm not liking Kinta too much right now. He's a bit of an ass hat.
Stop, Ermi.
Yeah, that's right. Tell him.
Why do you hurt Tawimon? Tawimon is nice. He only made mistake. I am not Yanato person, but I understand. That is not right way to act.
That's right. Dress him down. Bust his chops.
Okay. I cannot argue after being scolded by a person who is not of this land. Your name's Myrte, then? For your sake, we shall make peace.
She is lovable. She is a very good character in this game.
This evening, we shall all feast on the meat I gathered and turn in early. That goes for you as well, Shorty.
Oh,
What is it this time?
I am good cook. Today I will make meal from my country. It will be so good.
So good.
Oh, okay. A dish from your country, you say? I do not know where you hail from, but I'll look forward to it nonetheless. I shall give this meat to you then. Cook us up something good.
Why are you, like,
Okay,
walking inside
I
of
will
the character
try
model?
hard.
Too close. Personal space, 6 feet. The fuck is that accent supposed to be? It's supposed to be an American woman not actually putting on an accent, but just
Gratitude for this
speaking in broken English anyway.
What is this?
Thanks for that.
The sounds of eating. Happy Thanksgiving. Did she say it was good? Charred lump. Yum yum. Okay. We'll have to do better next time. I think I have to move myself up here.
Lady
So
Sakuna,
I'll do that
leftover
really quick.
seeds have managed to sprout. It's finally time to plant them, but
Have you got a handle on it this time?
I tend to get a bit carried away. And end up
Now I'm blocking the
crushing
dialogue.
ceilings
That's
with my strength.
It's fine. We'll get over it. You go all in with your fake accents and growl at home when you do it. That's good to have a hobby. You know, it lowers your cholesterol. I guess if that's what it's supposed to be, it's great. Boy, you're starving, useless humans that all kind of suck. Yeah, they're all bad.
That sounds like quite the mess.
I think Yuki might be the only one. Was it Yui? I already forgot her name.
I think that goes beyond
It makes people online uncomfortable. Yeah. In today's climate, I could see how it might, depending on the accent.
Hey, Tama, what are you looking at? You're not thinking of putting me to work again, are you?
I mean, your name is on the box art.
Just consider how ridiculous it would be for a harvest goddess to plant the very rice she receives as an offering.
No, it's not strange in the least. Our country's harvest goddess is abundantly energetic. Your mother, Lady Toyohana, worked the fields every year, as does the preeminent goddess, Lady Kamuhitsuki.
Are you serious? Even the noble Lady Kamihitsuki mucks about in rice paddies? Surely you jest.
Be that as it may, we cannot entrust our continued livelihood to the children of men.
Yeah, I can see that raising a red flag or two.
After all, do not worry. I'm sure you will excel. You are none other than Lady Toyohana's descendant, after all.
I mean, I have a bit of a deadpan delivery, so people can't tell if I'm joking or not a lot of the time. In real life, I mean, on stream, I do big dumb giggles afterwards. So you guys know. You guys know what I'm about.
I am confident in my knowledge of the process, at least. I'll teach you how to do it.
Don't act all high and mighty after what you did yesterday.
Okay. It's time to start making some rice. Ah! All right. Let's start planting this shit.
Now then.
Okay. So, take the seedlings. Hold on, I need to get to a good spot here. Yours isn't deadpan, it's a bit over-aggressive. Well, I mean, there's always time to workshop. Okay, so, we just plant the rice. We're just planting it, right now. Trying to keep these equidistant. But I'm not really doing it all that well. Okay. Back on track. We're not going to be able to make full use of the field anyway, so I'll just... Here's fine. We don't have to take it all the way to the edge. Laguna's just drunk planting. It's okay. It's actually pretty hard to control. So mean. I am a bit curved. Thank you. I've been eating my beans and rice.
I'm not finished yet. Aww.
I forgot that she complains. That's a little too far. That's fine. This is going to be a fine crop of rice. Jesus. Now, as you do this work, you start gaining skills. Is this how it works? Did you look it up?
Is this okay?
I mean, I'm doing my best.
Planted them with enough space in between.
I know it says too far apart, but that's actually good, depending on what kind of rice you're trying to make. There are mistakes that you can make in the rice process, but planting is not one of them.
No.
Alright, did a fine job. I can hardly believe this is my first time. And I can barely believe you've got any experience doing this. So what do I do now? During the summer, you watch over the rice while pulling out any weeds that sprout. I've heard that maintaining the right water level is also vitally important to their growth, but we can leave that for later. First, we must tend to the weeds. I will leave that to you until it comes time to harvest. Virgin rice planter pail. I'll have you know I platinum this game, okay? I'm actually an amazing rice planter. Okay, so I can hunt and plant rice as I please. So this is where the gameplay loop comes in. Let's talk to Kinta. Try to make as much progress as you can. Once things are too hard, focus on rice for a while. But if you're doing both at the same time, you should level up at around the same pace as you're making progress. Can't hear me over my virginness? Rude. You're staring at that rather intently, child. Are all boys this drawn to the blade?
Uh-huh.
Child, ain't you a child too? I'm a full-grown adult, thank you very much. How dare you say that in the face of such mature, flawless beauty? I'm a goddess, I tell you, a goddess. You should be idolizing me.
Huh?
I'm not reading dialogue, I'm just telling you guys that. Huh? Doesn't seem so cut and dry to me. First of all, you're pushing that goddess junk real hard. It's pretty fishy, you know. Kinta's got away with words, doesn't he?
What?
What's going on? Righteous fury has rendered me speechless. Talk amongst yourselves for a spell. Grumble. So, you want to become strong. It's not like I want to wave a sword around or anything, but I come from a line of craftsmen. What have I got to do to make something as amazing as this? His name should be Kanta. Great job. This is what I'm going to tell people once I figure out how to have confidence. Yeah. They'll be an old married couple.
Hey.
I need a forge to teach you. Goddess or Buddha, or whoever you said you were. Just who do you think you're summoning? You think you are summoning me so nonchalantly? It's not my fault I can't leave from here. Anyway, sorry about before. That was my bad. So, please, I'm begging you. If I just had a forge, I could make tools for you. I shall think on it. There, so now we can get materials for this doofus and, you know, all that jazz. Okay, so it's raining right now.
I'll let some water into the field.
I am going to fuck with water a little bit right now. Let's see, we want it to be about ankle deep. There we go.
I filled it with a little water.
There we are. Okay, we're just going to leave that there for now. The rain is going to add even more, so actually I should let it taper off a little bit. Hang on.
I'll let some water out of the field.
There we go. Okay, good enough. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Like I said, regardless of where we are in the story, once... ankle. Yeah, ankle deep. That's how you do it in a rice cooker, too. Yeah, regardless of what happens, once the hour rolls over, again, I'm going to load up my actual file, and we're going to grow some real good rice with all the steps and all the tools and all the skills included, just for fun. Just to see how good we can get the rice to be. Puts feet in rice. It's an important step. It's really important. Now, where did the game say we wanted to go? Search the area and raise the exploration level. Grow the rice. Okay, how do I... Oh. Do I go here? Exploration rate? Okay, let's try going here then, I guess. Rear exit. Sure, sounds good. They really are very familiar with you. It sounds kind of rude. I agree. Oh, wait, this is the starting zone. Wait, really? Okay, well, whatever. I don't want to be here. I don't know why it says 0, but whatever. We'll go back to the cylindric cave and get some more materials, I suppose. Now I'm covering the health bar. There's just no place for me. There. That's where I live now. Rice Stew Valley gameplay. Well, it's mostly been fighting. We haven't really gotten too much into the rice. But it's okay. Kitty run time. Time to make some rabbit soup. Alright, there's nothing in that one. Fooled you. I fooled you by thinking I was gonna hit you. That's where you made your first mistake. Alright, so we've killed a bunch of enemies. Now we can go to the skipping stone hill, so that's what we'll do once we get to the end of this zone. It's birds! Okay, so there is a block move. If you press forward as the enemy is attacking you, you'll block the hit. I've learned it. It's Pidgeys. I think. Anyway, am I wrong about that? Hang on. Yeah, no, I'm right about that. Alright, cool. Ah, it's too many! Alright, I think I got them all. Is that it? Alright. Let's go to the new area. I platinum this game, you know. It's been like a year since I've played it, okay? I'm doing my best. Going to Skipping Stone Hill. We should all be happy. We should all be proud. We should all be relieved that I even remembered how to block. You had meat pie with rabbit and other game animals in it yesterday. Apparently this is a super Quebec thing, and I'm very jealous of the culture. Well, I haven't, so it's definitely not Alberta culture. My buddy got the game and is stuck on the Viking level. Sorry, which game? Made a raw as fuck run through of new game. Oh, the Viking in the dishwasher. Right. Alberta's culture is truck nuts. Yeah, it really is. It really, really is. Okay, we got skills now. We're gonna go over to the skills menu. Right, you can also release an abilities, an item's ability by that, by doing little quests. Okay, so this is increase the attack of the weapon by 5, and then we can unlock more of them by completing other little requirements. But that's not what we were there for. Do they pay the bills? Well, they're about to, my friend. So very much like a Tails game, we have the circle and the cardinal direction buttons. So frontal smash. There you go. And do we have any other raiment abilities? We don't. Alright. There we go. Okay. Starting to get somewhere here. Played super aggressive like on your first playthrough? Yeah, me too. It's kind of hard, honestly, it's kind of hard not to. You get into like a zone. Start to get drunk on all the power. How did that not hit anybody? How do you even say Edmonton? Like that. Edmonton. Although the people of Edmonton might disagree, because I've noticed a lot of people outside of Calgary pronounce it Calgary. So I just don't know. Alright, what did we just get? Divine Raiment. If it hits an enemy, you will dexterously swing behind them. This allows you to dodge attacks and catch foes off guard. Okay, yeah. We knew that already. Yeah. Calgary. I was in Saskatoon a long while ago, and I heard some nice ladies talking about visiting family in Calgary, which is interesting because that happened right after I had a conversation with the person that I was staying with, telling me how people outside of Calgary pronounce it Calgary. And I was like, oh, neat. And then it happened. It happened right in front of me. Wait, where's the rock? Did I break it? I feel like I messed this whole thing up. Hang on, I'll get this. I don't even know if this is what the game wants. Okay, this is a lost cause. We're just gonna move on. There's nothing here for us. Nothing. Can I just break it with my skill? No? Okay. Well, that's a shame. Oh, hey, rocks. Okay. That's not the direction I wanted at all. Very bad at hoe golf. There we go. Okay. There, we got a happy ending. All in due course. That's the dumbest thing you've ever heard. You've never heard anyone say that? How does the US win in this? How do you mean? I mean, I guess you just have to trust the locals. Ah, crumbs. I did it again, didn't I? Hold on, where are those rocks? There they are. They're rocking. I hope I get a second ability soon. On your first playthrough, you literally only use cleavers and shift blade? Wait, no! What do you mean? Okay, we got one more try at this. Oh, it's becoming nighttime. Shit! Alright, fuck it, whatever. No, we can't. We can't mess with this right now. Things get bad when it's nighttime. Yeah, danger lurks in the veil of night. Demons grow stronger and the path gets darker. Yeah, I can't even hurt these guys anymore. Okay, yeah, time to leave. Let's go back home. Now, we made good progress. We learned some things about the environment. Calgary, Alberta. You just gotta do your best. Characters out here looking like Limbo's MC. But you can't see anything but his silhouette. Okay, I'm willing to wager the water's like really flipping deep right now. Actually, it's not. It's not that bad. Okay. Just leave it at that for now. Where does the game want me to go? I guess all I can do is go to bed. Outside. Sakuna, the Colonel. 7 herbs? You like Limbo? I like Limbo. I haven't played inside yet, though. Sent you on Discord the raw Viking level walkthrough? Thank you. Apparently a bunch of my food is spoiled, so whoops. Whoopsie doopsie. And that rice water is getting deep again. We got weeds. You like inside more than Limbo? I'm pretty sure I will too. Man, the rice be looking good. They really mean that it spoils like that. Yeah, you gotta... I think you can store food at some point, but I don't really have that option right now.
I'll let some water out of the field.
Leave a little bit of water out here. Okay. The ankle trick is the best thing that you have until you learn a skill that allows you to just see the water level and temperature. Being inside versus in Limbo is my preferred state. True. You got both of them on that sale? Oh, you got Limbo too? Didn't realize. Okay, any more weeds? Yes. Get those weeds out of there. Well, that's fantastic. Okay, back out into the shit. Can I just leave like this? Okay, I can. Good. I don't have to run down there every time. Alright, skipping stone level. What should we be focusing on here? Defeat with skipping stones. Okay. Guess I'm going to try and focus on that one while we're here.
You're out of here.
Whew. Eventually you'll actually play them instead of Animal Crossing Forever. I mean, don't feel bad. Animal Crossing Forever is a mood. I feel like this is going better than than I expected. You guys trying to get hit by rocks? Y'all trying to get rocked up? Hang on, I got one for you too. That's yours. On the house. Oh. That bore someone's OC. It's actually my first Sona. Okay, we can now go to the Den of Fangs. So we'll travel to the end of this zone, find our way over to the Den of Fangs, I guess, and see what that's all about. Hopefully before we lose daylight. Gonna have to speed it along here a little bit. I'm a bit of a looky-loo, if you haven't noticed. Very bad habit. Hey, we got it that time. That's what's up. Love how crazy Dead Samurai grab hitboxes recovery are. There we go. We got a spirit bow as well. Things are going so well. Trying to tell if you want this game too. Well, just hang on, Frontier Jazz. Wait until we get to the actual rice stuff, because I will be doing a full rice, which, in my opinion, is the coolest part of the game. Like, this is good too. You get some pretty good combos, and combat starts to feel really nice and stuff. But it's the rice that's the real shining gem. We're sending them a little high, aren't we? Oh, I'm taking, like, big damage, aren't I? Okay. Definitely got to do something about that. I don't think I have any food. I didn't cook food, you guys. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I forgot to cook food. You're gonna be laughing when he kills you, the pee-pee-poo-poo man. Fuck! I forgot about the food! I had plums and they spoiled. What hit you? Was it your own rocks? I think so. I think so. But that's okay. I don't think we actually have to move to the Den of Fangs at the moment. I prefer the more difficult follow-ups with more safe use and aggressive movement than the ability to just cancel the animation whenever you want, and having no lunge property, no phantom range, and no aerial coverage and priority. Which follow-ups are you talking about? Search the area, raise the exploration level. Alright, well I'm going to have to take a powder, because I'm about to get all kinds of marinated if I don't get some food in me, you know? I forgot all about it. Alright, let's see if we can't gather some food around the homestead here. And also pull weeds. Until you start getting ducks, the whole, like, babysitting the field thing is, it's a lot of work. A lot of work. Water's still a little bit...
I'll let some water out of the field.
A little bit too high. There we go. Alright. See if there's anything to eat around here. Maybe someone left a mango outside or something, you know? Maybe someone dropped a plum in the toilet. Oh yeah, you get ducks. You get mad ducks. You're gonna see it. You're gonna know all about it. Soon enough. Alright, let's talk to Myrta and see if we can't... we can't make something out here. I'm sorry for before.
Okay.
For that charcoal looking thing. Yanato ingredients are best used in Yanato food. No doubt you are quite proud of your country, but if the ingredients do not match the recipe, there's little point in forcing a poor fit. If you're to be in charge of our meals, then it would be best for you to learn how to cook dishes that are more familiar to us. We shall start with something simple. How about this? Okay, what do we got?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit, we needed to find acorns. Wait, can we just like make other food? Yeah, let's have dinner. Preserved rations and water, my favorite. What's that you say? I think you said boats are fun. Just, oh, okay, hold on. Out of a grab in Dead Samurai, the frame the grab ends, you will be at the exact same level stacked with the enemies. Frame perfect with no lag on whiffing the grab. There's also no lag at the end of a grab. You can literally frame perfect grab at the end of the grab and bounce them over and over again like a basketball. I think I remember that. I think I remember doing that. I was just complaining about not having our own lodgings out in these boonies. Acorns must be soaked before consumption to leach out toxins. Well, you tell that to the people of Yanato. Getting drunk and sneaking away on the day of tribute only to reveal the location of the capital to the children of men. Yeah, she really did futz this whole thing up. She got futz all over the damn place. Yeah, I mean, you know, you got to steal a loaf of bread to eat. I'm with you. Egg rice, I hope. You're going to find that rice is the cornerstone of most of the meals in this game. Can you actually eat acorns? Is that okay? Oh, I see. That was the question. The answer to that question. Pale Voyager's a pretty smart guy. You know, you give him a chance, he'll solve all the equations. Thank goodness for natural rations. Let's rest until morning. More of our shit has spoiled. Good. Alright, but we've learned the fighting skill Fierce Furrow for some reason.
Oh,
Soaked, huh? That's interesting. I am a smart guy, thank you.
Is that so?
I try to learn a little thing here and there, you know?
yes.
It's likely that the growing method you choose determines the skills that you learn. Such is the way of ordinary harvest gods. How dare you speak the word ordinary in my divine presence?
Understand.
Alright, let's equip this fighting skill. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm not messing around anymore. We gotta equip it. Fierce Furrow. Bam. Alright, we got weeds to pull. Get all these weeds out of here. And we'll go to the den of bullshit. Hold on. How deep is the rice? Or the water, I mean. Water's looking pretty good. Water's okay. Thought you could sneak away from me, huh? Think I don't know a weed when I see it, huh? You think I'm just blind? Blind with weeds? No. No, sir. Do I have to get out of the... Okay, I think I have to get out of the patty. Completely irrelevant, but I bet Dish and Yuki and Chef all smell really bad. Probably need a shower. You're probably right. You are probably right. Alright, let's jump in here, try out our new skill. Okay, that hurts. That hurts. I probably should stop running into it. But it's good to know for later. Alright, what do we get here? Scroll of Grappling. Press L in the direction you desire, then press R1 to extend your divine raiment. If it latches onto terrain, you'll fly in an instant. It's good to know this stuff after the game's already told me. That's my favorite part. Oh, hey, the furrow one's good. And we can also knock the enemies into environmental hazards, you know? So that's pretty good. You need a shower, like power. Oh, there we go. Power from Chainsaw Man, right? I pay attention. I know things. I don't know what proficiency just raised to level 2, but I couldn't be prouder of myself. All right. I was really trying. Okay, I'm gonna upload a clip to Twitter afterwards. I may have uploaded it before, but there's a moment I was playing this game where I landed on one of these and I just kept like recoiling vertically, and I swear to you, I could not get out of the animation lock, and then I died. Okay, did I get a cool helmet to wear? Got this traveling hat. No, but what about the mask? Ah, yes, down here. Perfect. I now have treasure sense. Sounds like the best time. Yeah, it wasn't my favorite, because when you die, you have to start the whole area over again. You like masks like that? Yeah, so do I. There's some pretty decent clothing and costume options in this game as well, if you're into that kind of thing. You'll see. You'll see when I load my file up, which is not long from now. I think once we clear this area, it'll be time to do that. Also, I mean, I guess I don't really need to, but I'm going to. I kind of apologize that this year is a lot more low-key than the last year. Last year we had, like, prizes and, you know, guest appearances and stuff, kind of. And now I'm just farming rice. But, you know, we do what we can. Wow, a very smart bunny. It's fine? Well, good. I'm glad. Oh my god. Alright, that boar was actually kind of smart. Wait, we have a bomb boy! We have bomb boys over here. Aren't we cute? Aren't we just adorable little nippers? The fuck out of here, bro. The hell out of here, shorty. Think I'm trying to fuck with you? I'm not. You now go to Eggplant Hollow. But we won't. We won't be going to Eggplant Hollow, I'm afraid. But there's also the Bounteous Earth Grotto. I'll show you that. So there are some places that show up on the map that have just like resource wells, right? And they'll dry up. But you just get a lot of stuff from these. There we go. Break some of that stuff. It does eat up time, but you get your hands on a lot of cool stuff. Alright, and you have to stay fed. Once you get hungry, you won't be able to recover HP anymore, as the screen says. So, a lot of mechanics going on in this game. You can see in how I play on the raw run how much I rely on the on-roll jumping. On-roll jumping is important. Games that have it know what's up. Okay, Field's looking a little dehydrated. Gonna have to make it say the C word. Now the only shame is you won't be able to see the results of this planting here.
I filled it with some water.
All the work we've done here. It'll evaporate.
When there are too many stalks, it diminishes the yield.
Very shortly.
Perhaps I should let out some water?
Okay. How we doing? Yeah. Okay. We've hit it. All right. I'm gonna load my file up, and we're just gonna do a full round of rice planting. That's what's gonna happen. So, yeah, we'll just load up here. Woo! Transition. All right. So it's winter. So the first thing we want to do, still gotta pick up stuff. First thing we want to do is muck out the outhouse. Get some poop. We take this poop. We bring it over to this hole in the ground. We shove it right in there. Now, what we're doing here is we're making fertilizer. So, wow, I really don't have a lot of materials out here, do I? Okay. So we'll start with... Hang on. What gets me to 100%? 5 of them, right? Okay. So 5 beast hooves, 5 beast manure, 5 fallen leaves... See, what does that affect exactly? I don't know. Alright, start feeding it amber. Oh, hang on. Probably use all your materials for glutinous rice. Oh, absolutely, yeah, I think so. But that's okay. So we'll throw that in as the base component, and then we're going to add some extra stuff. So, Powder of Transformation makes the fertilizer ready immediately. Usually it takes about 10 hours before it's ready to use. I have enough time for that, so it should be fine. So what we're going to do is... what do I have here exactly for materials? These are like things that you can put in to lean the rice more towards the stats you're trying to raise. But we're going to add a shit ton of salt. We're going to add enough salt to get these values to 100, but as you can see, the toxicity now has gone up quite a bit. So let me see if I can remember what lowers... I think it's rotten food. Is it rotten food? It might be rotten food. It is not rotten food. Rotten food increases stat gain. So I guess I'll put that up to like... No, I'm not going to mess with that. I don't need stats. I don't need stats. What I need is to figure out what lowers toxicity. So, let's find that out real quick. I used to know. Let's see. It should be something that I have a lot of. Well, this is embarrassing. What lowers the toxicity? I don't want to make really toxic rice. Ah, there we go. Okay, the water. There it is. All right, no toxicity for our shit here. Perfect. All right, so the fertilizer is made. So that's done. Then what we want to do is just take a rest. I'm not going to be going out and adventuring now. It's just pure rice from now until the end of the stream, guys. It's if you have anything that you want to do regarding not rice, get it out of the way now. You're also using a moveset. You're using moveset resets a lot. a lot more since you have less raw cancels, similar to the first playthrough, where you would use a lot of X, wait, X, 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 wait, X, up, Y, grab, up, X, up, X, up, X, X, up. Cool. Okay, first things first. It's looking a little wet. I guess there's nothing I can do about that right now. Very well. Are we amazing at rice now? Oh yeah, we're about to be. Okay, so we're gonna spread. Wait, what time of day is it right now? It's winter 3. Okay. I think I want to wait until the morning of winter. I'm gonna spread the fertilizer right now. Hang on. Yeah, spread the fertilizer. Then we're gonna wait until morning. As soon as we see the sun come up. There we go. Okay. Let's till this bad boy. Yeah, well, we're gonna till it right now. Okay. Let's see. Wait, don't I have a... Did I not? I thought I had like a cow or something. Oh well. Okay, yeah, okay, so holding that button makes the soil gold to let us know what we've tilled and where we've tilled it. So it's just gonna be a little bit of this. Oh yeah, we got animals, man. We got puppies, we got cats, we got ducks. It's been a while since I've done this, so I'm not expecting the tilling to be 100%.
Rocks are in the way. I shall just have to move them.
But I'm gonna do my best. And as you can see, no matter how far you get into the game, she never stops complaining. So that stays a constant. Even if you don't end up using all of the soil in the field, you still want to till all of it, for sure. Get that out of there. Get that rock out of there too. Are there any other rocks? I think that's all of them. So what I like to do now is I like to just do like a little perimeter. You know, just get all the edges. Make sure I haven't missed anything. Kind of like the opposite of playing Operation. Absolutely want to touch the sides. Maybe I'm weird for thinking this is the exciting part of the game. Look at this slap tilling stance. But yeah, I really like it. How soothed am I? I'm feeling very ASMR'd. Feeling very zen. Alright, I think that's a tilled field. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. This looks good.
Perfect. Okay. That's our fertilizer set. Now, let's deal with the seeds. Now, first we're going to sort the seeds out here. We're going to sort them using mud. Sorting with salt water, I think, gets you more rice, but sorting with mud gets you less rice, but better rice. And I'm all about that. I'm about that better rice life. So we're just going to dump the entirety of the mud in here as well. No half measures. We're going to go completely balls out here. All of our balls will be in the mud. As you do. There we go. All right, let's get this rice sorted. Artisanal rice farmer, Pale Voyager. That's me. That's who I am. I don't think this flavor dialogue was in the game when I played before, so that's a nice touch. So what I'm doing right now is I'm sorting the good rice from the bad rice. Once the Magatama is upright, you're pretty much done. You just want to stir a little bit more until You don't see any more grains coming up to the surface, which I think we've done. So that should be that.
Is this okay? Did it sink a little?
Yeah, pretty high quality. Almost 300 seeds. So we want to thinly grow them. Again, smaller harvest size, but better quality rice. PS5 ass watered. It's a PS4 game. Okay, so we've done all we can for right now. I usually recommend getting all of this stuff set in the winter, the last day of winter, because you're going to want to make use of spring for all of the important bits. You don't want to be caught tilling your field and all this stuff in the middle of spring. It's valuable time you could be spending doing other things. We're just going to quickly do a perimeter. I guess I can move myself to the top now since HP bars aren't going to matter anymore. Let me just do that. Just plop myself back up here. We can start reading what things say again. Okay, anything in the tool shed? No spiders? Alright. Probably not going to start seeing too many of these things until spring anyway, but I like to be sure. Okay, no spiders. And no spiders. Alright. It's nothing. Let me out! Alright, so Kaimaru released the ducks and found new ones, I guess. So it is now springtime. You're still awake. I know, it's crazy, Pivini. I'm very proud of you. Thank you for sticking around. Happy anniversary. So now we've begun spring. Spring has begun. Spring has sprung. How are the rice seedlings doing? Are they ready? They're not yet ready. Okay. I'm just going to do another quick perimeter around the building. Try and get some snails, maybe some spiders, some frogs. Very important step. Alright, let's rest for another 6 hours. Again, this game expects you to go out on an adventure between these phases. Ah, the seeds are ready. Alright. Time to plant, baby! Oh, they're beautiful. Let's do it. 147 of them. Excellent.
Shall we begin?
Okay, so you see I have a grid now. It makes it a lot easier to handle this. Let me check my skills. 4-corner planting. Perfect. Okay. So, just line myself up here. If I'm not mistaken, right there. Okay, let me just... There. You want to plant them pretty spaced out. Seedlings are the children Pale can take care of. Yeah, these ones I feel enough measure of responsibility that I can do it. Alright, that was a little bit awkward, but it's fine. Oh, crap. I mean, like, they're not going to be perfectly even. But what they will be is delicious. Nah, dude, this is hard work. Okay, that was a little too close. Whatever. It's not gonna be perfect, okay? I'm doing the best I can. Giant hat seems engineered to make things more difficult. Not really, honestly. It's not messing me up too much. If I was going for, like, really perfect rice, I probably would take this a lot more slowly and make sure that I get the ratios right, get the spacing perfect, but it's fine. This should be good. And we pretty much cover the field. It's not too bad.
This is good enough.
There we go.
We planted them with enough space in between.
This Saturday morning, slice of life music. Well, yeah, you're doing relaxing activity. So now we have the rice in the field, which means it is now time to fill the field with water. That's what you do once you've planted these bad boys.
I'll let some water into the field.
So we're going to leave about 25%. We want to keep the water level shallow. And when it's not raining, water evaporates, so you have to add more water. When it is raining, you have to release water to keep the numbers more or less at an average.
I filled it with some water.
There we go. Okay. 25%. Also, at this point, we can release the ducks. Let's get these eggs real quick. Someone who has made actual gardens, it is not relaxing. It's so hot and your back hurts. Yeah, I mean, I'll take pressing the square button over and over again. I'll take that over actual back-breaking labor. Alright, it's time to go to sleep again. Time to take another nap. Now we've moved into spring 2. All of our loaches are spoiling, but I'm not really going to lose any sleep over it. Rest for 3 more hours, so it's daytime. There we go. Alright, how is the... Yeah, we need more water, for sure.
Let some water into the field.
Okay, I actually should have been babysitting the water between rests. I messed that up. Whoops, but that's okay. I'll start doing it from now on.
Filled it with some water.
There we go. Alright. Take a look around again for some more pests. Except square button doesn't give you fresh green beans, tomatoes, okra, and corn. No, it just gives me rice. It just gives me the rice.
Come.
Pet this cat. I'm gonna take this cat with me. This is my cat now. I own this cat. We're going inside. Okay, we got some spiders up here. Stressing crops makes them taste better. Yeah, there's also a ton of diseases and problems that your crops can encounter if you don't take care of them properly. Whoops, did not want to talk to him. So I'll show what those are once I get back out there. That's spiders and ducks and frogs and snails. These all help with that. Bugs. All the bugs. Yeah, also water temperature, how much sunlight versus how much water is happening. These all affect things too. It's duckies! So the ducks will eat a lot of the pests. They'll also eat a lot of the weeds. I'll show you what the fall state looks like, or the fail state looks like. Meow! Okay.
Let some water into the field.
Yeah, this flavor dialogue definitely did not exist back when I played this. She was like just mute. She would occasionally complain while like tilling and stuff, but we did have a bull. I could have used that for the tilling process. I'm sorry, guys. Provide fertilizer with poops. Fertilizer's still looking pretty good.
Hurry and take root.
Okay, so let's see. So far we've got some good fauna. We've got some snails and spiders and frogs. Where's the, I guess the rice hasn't come along yet for it to start getting diseases, which I suppose that makes sense. I guess that's fair. Alright, what stage are we in right now? I know there's a way to see.
Hurry and take root.
Oh, they're still on seedlings. Okay, seedling stage is fine. Seedling stage is fine. Get another frog. Go in the storehouse. Did I do this already for spiders? Yeah, I did. Okay. Time to go back to sleep again. This is what it's all about. This is what it takes to get good rice. Okay, so it's raining now, which has actually kept the water level pretty static.
Eat more of the weeds.
But because it's raining,
Off limits.
I'm going to lower the water level to about 18.
Hurry and take root.
This rice is taking its time. Slow rice. You guys probably didn't know this, meow, but there's a lot of napping involved with growing rice crops. So many kitties. Yeah, I've found a pet or
Let some
two
water out of the field.
in my journey. So what I'm doing right now is one way to do this. There's actually a lot of different ways to grow the rice. Water temperature,
Let some
water level,
into the field.
all kinds of
Fill it
stuff
with
like
a
that.
little water.
You can actually open both gates and have it so that the water is just constantly flowing instead of still. that has an effect on what kind of rice you get. You know, it really is, like, it's a very complex and robust system handed to you in a very simplified manner. It's actually very impressive. Okay, how are we doing? Water levels back up. Are we first offshoots yet? Still seedlings, Jesus.
I'll let some water out of the field.
I hope I wasn't supposed to wait until first offshoots to give them water, but I don't think so. I think I'm okay. I think they're just slow like this. Okay, I think...
Stalks have begun multiplying.
Alright, we're at first offshoots.
Have begun multiplying.
So let's pull out the weeds.
Season is here.
The ducks will be back. It's still raining.
I'll let some water out of the field.
Water's a little too high. So if you've ever played Seaman, there's a lot of very similar mechanics going off, you know, with considering the water level and temperature, all that jazz. Let's see. All right. Saying all that jazz a lot. I'm stuck in a mode. And since we have a little bit of time here, it's time to look around for some more pests. We've actually got a shit ton of snails. All that me. Exactly. All that you. So once the rice plants hit third offshoots, we have to put the ducks away. They're going to start eating the rice. My snails have spoiled. I mean, it seems like she just keeps them in her pocket, right? But she actually does, at some point, disperse them into the field. Like some kind of magician. She uses her magician's sleeve. No, stop making me talk. I enter buildings. Alright, no more spiders to be found in here. Good. Alright, water level's looking okay. You're confused by the idea of snails being a good thing? Well, you've clearly never grown rice in Japan. Not gonna lie, this is pretty cute. It is a really good game. It's such a weird concept, but it really is quite a good game.
You're eating the pests too?
Wow, you ducks are not...
the rice royal guard.
Yeah, they're not doing their job very well. I'm seeing a lot of weeds in there. The gate loading icon is top tier. Well, you've been seeing a lot of Torii gates lately, haven't you? Haven't you, buddy? Alright, let me help you do your jobs. You web-toed fucks. Rice stranding. I wish. Yeah, so the fertilizer's fallen apart a little bit. Usually I would top up the fertilizer, but I won't. I won't do that. You can't make me. You're not in charge of me. Remember that you and Sly are beautiful, smart, and big funny? I mean, we all are, but thank you. I will not poo-poo on the compliment. I hope the rain chills out at some point. It's a lot of rain. Like, a lot of rain. This is more rain than you typically see. It's pretty bananas. You can pray for better weather, but Oh, wait. Why is there so little? You can actually pray for better weather, but it costs a lot of costs a lot of amber, and I don't have much because I'm done. I was done with the game essentially, so I was like, what do I need more amber for? You know, there's nothing left for me to do. It's not like I'm gonna stream this for people in a few years and have need for it. You know, kind of a silly twit. Do I think I am me? Is what I said. And then it turns out that I was absolutely right. As always. Apparently you're supposed to bow when going through them. Whoops, for the first time. What an over-exaggerated pull motion for the rice. I love it. We're pulling weeds. Okay, mister.
The stalks have begun multiplying.
Alright, we're still in...
season is here.
We're still in second offshoots here, so we'll go for another resty poo. Amber is the color of your ruined rice. Now, the amber is green. Oh, soil nutrients are running low. Oh, no. That's normally when you would top up. But we're in third offshoots now. Which means these ducks better stay the fuck away from my rice. Nah, guys, get back in your enclosure. I'm taking your eggs. Taking them all. See those ducks coming up over the hill, thinking, oh boy, time to eat all that rice. Well, nay, nay, I say. Nay, nay. Your dumb duck bullshit. Where did all the weeds go? There were weeds, weren't there? I thought I saw a bunch of weeds. Dude, it has not stopped raining since we planted these fucking things. There's definitely going to be some kind of a disease going on. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Right, so we're starting to get some rice blight. We're starting to get spindly rice. There's salt damage. I did add a lot of salt. We're getting rice stripe virus, and I think the rice blight and the rice stripe virus are a result of all this fucking rain. This is egregious. It has to stop at some point.
I'll let some water out of the field.
Like, it's totally fucking up my ratios here. The water's not supposed to go over 30. And it keeps doing it. Keeps doing it, I tell you. Oh, there we go.
If I recall, when there are too many stalks, it diminishes the yield. Perhaps I should...
Yeah. Good advice, I'm sure. Maybe the ruin was the ducks we made along the way. What a bunch of quacks. Yeah, they have to be stopped. Rice level? Water level, I mean? Back up to 30. Okay, as you can see without the ducks,
let some water out of the field.
the weeds have started to get a little bit out of hand here. But it's okay. It's raining pretty hard. Okay, take another 6-hour rest. Water level. Water level's good.
I'll let some
Okay,
water
it
into the
finally stopped raining. Holy cow. That rice is gonna taste like water. This had better be the most amazing rice ever.
If I recall.
Okay, we're on third offshoots. Oh, the rice blight is insane. Holy fuck. Okay, I actually am going to update the fertilizer a little bit and see if we can't stop this. The rice blight is out of this world here. Okay. It's going to be some pretty weak fertilizer since I don't have any amber. But it's fine. Okay, we will use a powder of transformation. And we're going to use these remedies. 2 of each of them, actually. Vax your rice, bro. Dang, no, I will. I'm spreading it. Here we go. Okay, that should help it a little bit. The rain hath finally gone away, but shall it come again another day? It better not. All this rain, it's like late winter in southern Appalachia. Typhoon-ass season. For real!
I'll let some water into
Of course, this is what you guys have to see. It couldn't just be a nice year for rice. Are you allowed to go back to the capital to visit now? I think that activates the credits. I'm not really sure though. I'm not gonna spoil the game for you.
If I recall.
Still third offshoots. Okay. At least things have chilled out a little
I'll
bit.
let some water into the
Please don't rain anymore. The next stages of this process require dryness. We need so much dryness. If it continues to rain, it'll be a problem. Okay, let's get those weeds back out of here. Now, did that help? I'm hoping it
The
did.
ears have appeared.
It's about ready. Okay, look at that. Look at that. We took a shit on all of those problems. Are you seeing this? This rice is healthy as shit. This is the shitting healthiest shit rice shit. Not even resting. She just stares for 6 hours. She's a god. You know, she does what she gotta do. What are we right now?
Stopped growing, so perhaps I should add in some water.
Uh-oh. Oh, I fucked up. I missed a step. Oh, I messed up. Oh, this rice is gonna be pooey. Alright, it's whatever. During third offshoots, you're supposed to drain the water. Bah!
Let some water into the field.
I knew I forgot something. That rice is so pooey. It's fine. This is just gonna be very soaky rice. When it goes third offshoots, you put the ducks away and you completely drain the field. Then when it goes into sprouts, then you put the water level back up again. That was my beat. That was my state of badness. But we'll get stuff out of it even if you fuck the rice up. You just won't get as good stuff. Like good stat gains. Banjo oh, it's raining again! God damn it, no! No! That rice about to be wet as fuck. Oh, I clearly am not winning any prizes for this rice, I'll tell you.
I'll let some water out of the field.
Jesus Christ. It didn't have to be like this.
I'll let some water out of the field.
This is the worst. Uncle Roger is disgusted. There's a lot of factors working against me right now. I did make the one mistake, but holy shit, you guys. This is too much rain. I don't think I've ever seen this much rain in a single year. Hi. Well, we'll do what we can. That's all we can do. Please stop raining. It's just been non-stop rain.
We aren't quite.
The rice blight is back. Whatever. This rice is a wash. No pun intended.
I'll let some water out of the field.
Did Jamie Oliver grow this rice? I'm really sad that I messed that step up. It really does bother me. Fuck. Alright. Let's muck some more poo in there. Throw the whole rice away. Just dump the whole field into the ocean. Time to extend the stream. Let's go for another one. This shit truly is ruined. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves here, okay? Let's not go crazy. Okay, spread the fertilizer. It doesn't last long because I don't have any amber. This really is just a series of tragedies. It's fine. We're getting closer to autumn. Gotta go get amber. Okay. Is it at least... Okay, we're doing okay. Yeah, let's not count our rice before it hatches. It's still in the sprouting phase, though, isn't it?
Oh, what a lovely sight!
We're getting closer, though. And it stopped raining again, thankfully. Just catch a break. Can your man catch a break out here in these fields?
I'll let some water into the field.
I'm toiling out here. This is supposed to be easy. I'm supposed to just take naps all day. And now suddenly the rice is giving me static. Things are coming up, Millhouse. I don't think it's going to hurt the rice too much. The fact that I didn't drain the field. I really should have. I really should have. Guys, drain your fields. When you reach the third offshoots of your life, drain the fields. You thought I was an expert? I'm under a lot of pressure. I've got to find all these spiders all the time. Now, it's not easy to be me. That better not be the sound of more rain. I'm gonna get real frustrated if it is. You shut the fuck up there. Empty the swamps, folks. Exactly. You gotta drain the swamp. Okay, that should be just about right. You should just be about... Oh, that's so many weeds. Sure could use some ducks right about now. But alas.
Oh, what a lovely sight!
It's still sprouting. I'm underestimating this rice. Be rice to your neighbors. It's good advice. It's good advice. Ah, the ears are ripe. Okay, I'll see if I remember. It's raining again. Are you fucking serious? What is the matter with you?
Oh,
What is your
water
problem?
into
It's all downstairs from here. Oh god, this is so bad. Why am I...
some water.
Wait, why am I adding water? You're plotting my ability to imp for rice?
I'll let
like
some
that.
water out of the
Pretty good.
field.
This game knows I like rain. This is the sly crop. Okay, I'm trying to remember now what to do with this. I think the right thing to do is harvest in the afternoon. So we're actually going to wait. And hopefully by then, the rain has gone and fucked itself. Sly likes to be wet. Sly's always wet. True. Is that rain letting up, I see? Thank
I'll
God.
let some water into the field.
Okay. All we need now is for this just to chill the fuck out for a little bit. Where is this plot, Seattle? It's in jolly old England. Now it's still nighttime, so we have to ride this out until the day, until afternoon. We have to get past the center point on the little sun gauge. It's raining again! Oh god! Why is my life like this? Weather sucks! Weather is the worst. This is so ridiculous. I'm glad it happened. I'm glad it happened for the stream. I wouldn't have it any other way. Mr. Sun is being fucking bullied. You're right. He absolutely is. So harvesting as soon as possible is a trap. In general, you want to harvest in the afternoon. I can't see the day meter. You guys are gonna have to chill for a second. All right, fuck it. Hang on. I'm gonna turn you off for a second. Any second now. All right. So rest for 3 hours. Get that sun over the middle mark. Okay, that's more than actually what I wanted, but okay, that's fine. All right, bring you guys back. I'm glad Mr. Sun is the one getting bullied this time. Didn't know this game took place in the UK. What are you guys talking to me? I'm writing an essay in the Ska Studios Discord. Yeah, could you please make the rain go away? Yeah, it's raining pretty hard here. How's the water level? Water level's fine. All right, let's harvest this shit.
The more ripe they are, the more the years drink, I think. Perhaps I should harvest them.
Yeah, perhaps I should harvest them. That's a good idea, Sakuna. I'll get right on that. Any moment now. One of these days. You know, it's a working exercise. It'll happen eventually. You wouldn't believe the weather. I feel like I wouldn't feed this rice to my dog. I guess we'll see how it goes. Catch this Pokemon. Perhaps I should catch this monster. Okay, so basically right now, we need to get this rice hung up. We need to hang this rice up, and we need to let it dry, which it won't do in the goddamn rain. So it needs to stop raining long enough in autumn for me to be able to take the dried rice back into the shack. If I can do that,
it's done.
Then we're golden. You heard of Harvest Moon? Fucking playing Harvest Rain over here. It's a David Cage joint. Okay, so now, yeah. Now we just have to wait for a patch of not rain. Is that a thing that I can have, do you think? Am I allowed? Can I be afforded such a luxury? Now the best time... it's gonna be tough, actually. The best time to... Actually, no, it's fine. Okay, that part isn't important. Oh, almost. Okay. Somewhere an origami enthusiast is drowning a child. Do not start raining again. Do you hear me? Don't do it. I need this. I need a W. That's still soaked. Oh, wait. I think I was supposed to drain the field, too. Why am I, like, so bad at draining the field?
I'll let some water out of the field.
Just messing up the whole thing. How is it supposed to dry in the middle of a bunch of water? You guys, take my advice. Reverse psychology. I think I just fucked the whole thing. I don't drain my tank very often, if you know what I mean. Apparently not. Apparently not. Okay. Needs more time. Yeah, because I neglected to empty the field like a dingus. But provided it doesn't start raining, this might actually work out in my favor. Okay, it's dry. It may not be 100% dry, but it's dry, goddammit. We're taking it. Holy shit. It's snowing instead. It's fine. We take that. It's truly the heaviest rains in ancient Nippon. Alright, so now it is time to thresh. There's 3 different ways to do it. The kokibashi is like just 2 sticks. It's 2 sticks and you run the rice through it and squeeze the seeds out onto like a rolled out straw mat so that you don't get it all over the mud. We're not doing that. There's also the hand thresher, which is a little bit more convenient. We're not doing that. None of these affect the quality of the rice, so we're using the threshing machine.
Thresh with the machine
There we go. Okay.
Wow, this is amazing!
Pay no attention to my uncanny valley face.
How in the world does this work? This is good enough. It goes so quickly.
It was
Gorilla,
100% dry.
You're a genius.
Thank goodness. All right, now it is time to hull the rice. And we're going to use the rice pounder. The water mill is automatic, but it takes like 10 hours. So, rice pounder.
Try using Hinta's foot mortar.
We're going to pound the shit out of this rice.
This is fun.
Now, if you make brown rice, you'll get better food bonuses from the meals you make with the rice, but white rice gives you better stat bonuses. And also, for whatever reason, there's a lot more recipes that use white rice. It's so graphic.
I'm not getting tired of this.
You're great at squeezing out seeds? Aren't we all? I just exhaled. I don't know what you're talking about, Beetloop. I don't.
All right, one more stop.
One more stomp. Proceeds to stomp 50 more times. I like my rice white AF. Glistening like the driven snow.
Is this okay?
Clip for blackmail. No, don't do it.
So brilliantly. Now
There we go.
this is white rice.
We polished the shit out of it, guys. Okay. This contraption makes me wonder why Dongo is pounded not like this.
Impresses once again.
I'm sure there's some
My
reason.
divinity, humans.
Brown rice tastes better? Yeah, I guess that would be why. Why the food bonuses are better. So yeah, we got a decent amount of aroma, of yield, of taste, of hardness, stickiness, and aesthetic. Some of those would be higher if I drained the field, but we got 470 portions of rice, essentially. HP went up okay, strength went up by a lot. Vitality, okay. Magic and luck are okay, and gusto always raises really slowly. There's not really a good way to raise gusto by a lot more than single-digit numbers. You know, we got some rice. We got some decent rice. So let's take a look at the overview here. Okay, so we tilled 100% of it. Removed all the stones. We used fertilizer. We used mud sorting, using 59% water density. We used a thin sowing style. We planted them early and too far apart, which sounds bad, but isn't. And then, you know, we have all the water information that we don't really have to dwell on. You know, we don't have to spend too much time going over my mistakes. You know? Oh god, it was just riddled with pecky rice disease. I'm sure because of all the water. It's fine. It was good on everything else. But I think we're all going to get salmonella from this rice now. So that's a shame. But, I mean, you know, this just goes to show that even if you make really bad rice, you still get stat boosts. So that's something. And now let's celebrate. Celebrate what we've made. You know, making the rice is only half the fun. The other half is baking the rice.
I make something?
Let's see. We're going to use... where's my rice? Oh, it doesn't work like that. You pick a menu item. Okay. Oh, wait. No, it's not. Wait, hang on a second. Change the menu. There we go. Okay, I got it. I got it now. I got it. Cat hair is in all the places. Hopefully not in my rice. Now time to fuck the rice. The other half is turning it into sake. We could do. All right, so we can have several courses to our meal here. So we're going to make... Let's see. What can we do with all of this? I feel like I should be seeing an ingredient list here that lets me know whether or not I can make it. I guess not. All right, we're going to have kitsune udon. We're going to have some taro miso soup. Delicious. We're going to have... Gonna have something fancy. Unholy slobbering sounds. Some dried turtle meat. We're gonna have some sake-soaked stir-fry. Oh, here's the ingredients. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I can't even make most of these. What can I make? Can I make anything on here? Oh no! What does it mean? I've not been keeping meat. Alright, we don't get one of those. Or wait. No, I do. Okay, no, I'm blind. I'm blind, I think. Am I blind? I am blind. I have materials out the wazoo. No, it's fine. We're good. We're good. Let's make something nice. Okay. We're gonna have kitsune udon, just like we talked about. We're gonna enjoy a nice manju, Scott the Wazoo, and instead of water, we're gonna spoil ourselves a little bit and have some daiginjo sake, just like that. There you go. Okay, it's looking good. Let's have dinner.
Give my gratitude for this meal.
That was good.
Spoiler warning. I can keep your meat?
Very good.
All right. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I know the grapefruiting meme. Oh, who are we talking to?
I'm glad it turned out good.
Who are we talking to right now?
Delicious.
I like
It's like grapefruiting but with rice. You just grab a ball of rice, just form it into a nice ball, and then you just sort of like hollow out a hole, like just bore a hole through the center of it. And it basically takes care of itself from there. You don't understand the red numbers and items? Yeah, I got confused. But essentially, the item on the number on the right is how many you have, and the number on the left is how many you need. And I just spent several weeks playing a game that had those numbers reversed, so my brain is it's upside down. Okay, so we got the Natural Healing 3, Swift Recovery 3, and Spectral Scourge 3, whatever that means, plus some stat bonuses. You know?
Tiny snowflakes are dancing in the air.
They sure are. And now we have just like a couple of days to just relax before the whole process starts all over again. Now, like I said, when I'm resting, those are usually times that you would be out adventuring, gathering materials, defeating enemies, bosses, making story progress. So there's a really nice balance between the rice growing and the actually playing the game portions. I really love the rice growing aspects of this game. I haven't played a game quite like this. I don't think any of the Harvest Moon games go this hard with growing crops. And the fact that there are so many steps and so much to consider into growing a good crop of rice, it's right up my alley. So if this is something that you think is interesting, Sakuna goes on sale a decent amount of times, pretty frequently. It's cute, you like the art, you'll probably get it on sale after Digimon Survive. Right on. Yeah, Sakuna's really good. Really good game. The gardening could be a whole game unto itself. Yeah, it really could. Which is why I was surprised they tacked a side-scrolling hack and slash onto it, which is also pretty competent in its own right. Like, I have zero complaints about this game. It's really good. It's just a nice surprise all around. I think I got this for Christmas of 2020. Yeah, so I think it came out around like late autumn 2020. Fun fact: the rice of Rice and Ruin actually used to be tiny white ants based off of what rice is in real life. That's true. Yeah. They first formed as tiny particles, tiny ant particles in a boat that Kairi, Sora, and Riku were in for a decent amount of time. You got a smile on your face? You don't want it to end? I'm very glad that you feel that way. I am very glad. I'm gonna fuck around in the training room a little bit, I suppose. See what my abilities are, because I haven't played the game. Tiny anticles. I don't like getting hit in the anticles. I'll tell you that much. Let's see. Demon pigs and demon rabbits, and then demon sparrows also. Why the hell not? Unlimited skill gauge. Alright, so what skills do I have? I got... Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a pretty tough one. Now, I should have, like, some raiment skills as well, right? Like, everybody loves raiment skills? Wait. Oh, there it is. Okay, I got it. Chill out. Chill out, guys. Calm down. I said calm down! I guess it doesn't work on the big ones. There we go. So there's like a few different things that you can do. You can debuff them. You can steal HP. You can swing them around into each other. So there's just like a lot of, you know, a lot of stuff. A lot of combat options. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Sakuna. Sakuna's a good game. It's fine. Hey, Paradox Zero, welcome. Happy anniversary. You're right on time. Are there only these 3 enemies, though? In the training room, yeah, but there's lots of different enemies in the game. Let's see if I can't access some of the extra content. Don't remember how exactly I got to it before. Yeah, I don't remember what any of this is, but there's like an optional super dungeon. There's this like cool mini game involving keeping aphids off of a divine tree. There's just a lot of there's a lot of post game content. It's pretty good stuff. You can eventually like dispatch your people to various battle stages that you've been to, or not battle stages, the gathering areas.
I'll be off then.
And then they'll just find like materials for you and bring them back at night when you come back from your adventures. You know? The overworld only has 2 enemies. The training room gets an extra. Don't lie to the people, Beatloaf. Don't lie. All right, I'm done. I'm done with Sakuna for right now. So let's just chill for a little bit. Let's just hang out for a little while. You know? Just have ourselves a little bit of a decompress. And we made a lot of rice. You know? We had a lot of fun tonight. I'm still not sure whether this was a good choice for an anniversary stream, but you know, we made a lot of rain. There's a lot of rain to consider. So, I know I've not been streaming a lot lately, and you know, people are very quick to rush to my aid for myself, being like, "Look, take care of yourself. It's fine if you don't stream that much." But I want to stream more. I will catch up on chat, people. I want to stream more. I'm just having a really hard time with it. There's a lot of mental health stuff that's getting in the way. More like divine raiments. Having a hard time pulling myself off the concrete. So you know, I went down from 3 streams a week at 3 hours to 2 streams a week at 2 hours. I couldn't keep up with that either. So it was just like 1 stream a week sometimes. Some things are out of control. There we go. Thank you. Love me a lot. Love you guys a lot too. Love you too, Sly. No, I'm just glad that people have patience. Patience with me. You'll kiss my boo-boos? That's really nice of you. All right, let me check on chat here. See what I missed. Tiny snowflakes are dancing in the air. Oh, thank me for the stream, Blazing Sun. You're welcome. You're welcome for the stream. You know, I go through a lot of dread, thinking like, oh, this one's gonna be bad. I'm not gonna be funny this time. I'm not gonna know what to say. They're gonna catch me with my pants down and not in the way that they pay for. It's not gonna be good. They're gonna hate it, you know. So it does mean a lot when I get good feedback like that. The ruin from Rice and Ruin is based off of what David Cage does to anything he touches. What I love about David Cage games, which I don't think is going to happen going forward now that we know what kind of a scumfuck he is, my favorite thing about David Cage games is they're only sort of good the month they come out. Maybe the year. The year in which they come out, they're kind of okay. But as time marches forward, they age like a fine roadkill. And they're just like the cringiest, dumbest shit. I'm a gay slur and a woman, so it's not for me. Yeah, if you have any David Cage games, return them. You're not allowed. We cannot have this illegal behavior coming out of you. It's like going to the gym. I have to stress myself out over how shitty it would be not to go and force myself to go. Yeah, and there's a few times that I do that as well with the streaming, because like, for the most part, I'm doing the streaming for myself. I'm trying to keep myself accountable. I'm trying to give myself sort of a schedule, a routine, you know, a sense of purpose, socialize a little bit. I say this a lot. I talk about it a lot, but I think it's important for me to keep saying for some reason. And if I just stop doing it, then I'm really just hurting myself, right? Plus, not that I want to make this sound like an aside, because it's not, but this community is really important to me. You know, we've cultivated quite a nice place with a lot of really cool people, and I don't want that to dwindle, you know. And to answer the questions like what happened to Watch Party, what happened to Walkies, mental health happened. I do want to bring them back. I want to get back into doing those. We still have a reboot to watch. We still, you know... Wait, did we ever finish that anime about the kings? The kings that are all different colors? And they fight with magic powers in the streets? Is the reason you show up to my streams? Well, I hope it's, I was for the love of the game. For the smell of the game. What a weird way to spell Uwe-Boll. They're the same person. It's like how Pyra and Mithra share a body. What do they become when they fuse together? What's their pneuma? Let's see here. No, I get that. I told you it would be okay, Busto. You did. You did tell me, Misto. You told me it would be okay. And you know what? You're always right about it. Every time that I worry about the stream not being very good, you tell me it'll be good, and it usually is pretty good. And White Oak agrees it's always good. Thank you. That's too much. Too much nice. But in a good way. It'll always be funny. I write all the jokes and I'm fucking fired. Beatloaf is my ghostwriter. You guys are hilarious. You guys, honestly, you really carry the stream. If it was just me, I'd be making like the same 5 tired bonus stage jokes over and over again. But you give me a lot to play off of, and you make me laugh my ass off. It's really funny. It's really fun times. Y'all are my favorite. Difficult to get into the mindset of streaming? Yeah. I'll on a day that I stream, I'll spend the entire day just like thinking about streaming. I won't be able to do anything else. And then once it gets like 20 minutes before, I start like, not hyperventilating, but like breathing really hard and like trying to, like the opposite of hyperventilating. Regulating my breathing. Aside and sorry. I'm important to you as well. Oh, thanks, Blazing Sun. I really do appreciate that. You guys are so nice to me. I'm not like trying to fish for compliments. I hope you understand that. I'm not like the other girls. We had the movie left, but I don't think anyone cares. No, I do. I care about the movie. And you know, if I care, then we have to watch it. Can't do anime, but have fun. I'll come to walkies. You talk way too much to be quiet. Yeah, I mean, if that's one of your character traits, and you feel like it's not going to be something that you can manage during watch parties, then I guess. But I feel like if you can go to the gym and exercise your body, you can exercise your discretion, right? Like all the television pre-pages warn you. Always good except when they end. Aww. Oh. Absolutely love the Trico gravity. When I first got there. You've got a secret bonus point. Yeah, I'm hoping that, what's his name? Fumito Ueno? Is that his name? The guy who created Shadow of the Colossus and The Last Guardian? I hope he makes another game. I want a Forco. I want a Forco. That's what I want. Yonko. I have to fight Pale every time he wants me to add a target joke every other paragraph. Yeah, there's a lot of revisions. It's for Sly's sake. We got to remove all the targets out. I'm the manliest, but I have the most beautiful heart. Okay, well I don't agree with the first part of that sentence. I don't think there's very much manly about me, but I'll take it. I appreciate the compliment. He's not allowed if he's going to kill the cute animals again. I mean, we have to take what we can get from Mr. Man. Manliest girl. Thank you. That's better. I'll take it. You get energy out at gym when you're watching shit? Oh, when you're watching shit? Yes, sir. Do you howl balefully at the moon? Because I'm thinking of getting into that. You know. In Sweden, they open their windows at the same time and just yell out into the night. And I'm thinking I wanna make that part of my life. You know. Take my fate by the haunches and exert control. Thank you for the hydrate, Papa Beatloaf. Thank you for redeeming control. If I missed any redeems, we can flog me, I guess. I guess that'll be the next community reward. It's just beating me with reeds. It's too cold to do my walkies, so I've been doing morning yoga again. Oh, that's smart. I need to get a mat. I need to get a meow. If I have some kind of a mat, then I can start doing Ring Fit again. One of the reasons I stopped doing Ring Fit, aside from the fact that it keeps trying to kill me, is I keep getting sweat all over my hardwood floors. It's gross. I need a headband. I need the #1 headband. And I also, meow, need a mat. You know? You got a speed run to the president on the ledge moment sometime. I think, well, I still have the save file. I want to do like a just chatting stream at one point, where we're just chilling out and it's just him dangling. You know, it was a great idea that was recommended. Pip Mimi is still alive. Can you believe this? The absolute gonads on this woman. Thank you so much. Not saying when I'm watching shit at home, I just feel constrained, because I'm not interacting. Oh, I see. I hear you. Yeah, no, I get that. Or working with anything. I have a lot of, like, inner monologue, so I'm kind of the opposite of that. I actually have to force myself to be this energetic and this animated. Usually I'm very quiet. Ask anyone that knows me. Like, Sly knows me. White Oak knows me. I'm a very quiet guy. You have ADHD? I was diagnosed with ADD when I was younger, but I'm not entirely sure how much of that is accurate. Not totally certain. I suspect that I'm somewhere on the spectrum, like very weak autism. That's my suspicion, but I haven't been diagnosed. You have an extra mat? Okay, that's helpful. I like mats. It's only 5 a.m. I'm good. Jeez. All right, I should probably end this thing then, so you can rest. So you can pull up a nice plot of dirt and rest in pepperoni. ADHD has that hyperactivity. Yeah, I was like a class clown kind of dude, but that's just because I wanted to make friends and I didn't know how to interact with people. And then I spent a lot of my life just watching what other people do and copying them, because I never feel the emotions I'm supposed to feel in the moments I'm supposed to feel them, and I don't usually know what I'm supposed to say. Something that I do, which is kind of embarrassing to admit, and maybe concerning to the people that I do it to, so buckle up. You remember when Marvel was making those really bad shows on Netflix, like Daredevil and Jessica Jones and all that? Well, they did a Punisher one, right? And in season 2 of The Punisher, the bad guy is like the ex-military guy that the main character used to fuck with, right? And he struggles with like relating with people. He struggles with empathy. I don't struggle with empathy. I have a lot of empathy. I just have a hard time expressing it when I'm supposed to. And so I think he had like a therapy session in the show, and his therapist told him, like, if you don't know what to say when someone's like telling you about their problems, just tell them that sounds difficult. You know, and so that's what he does. And someone's talking to him, and he's not relating to anything that person's saying. The person may as well be making Charlie Brown adult noises at him, and he's just like, that must be hard. That sounds difficult. And now I do that. I do that to people. They'll tell me about what's going on with them, and I'll just be like, that sounds really tough. You know, I hate that you're going through that. And like, I mean it, but it didn't come out of me naturally. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. You were forced to learn emotions in a hospital? Yeah, I was on a day hospital program. I was in a crisis stabilization unit for a few days also, and we did all these classes on emotions. I finally got to learn the difference between envy and jealousy. You know, most people don't know that. I just got like so much hair in my eyeball. The point is, socially I'm a little unkempt, you know, and there are coping methods that I have that lead me to believe that I might be a little bit, tiny bit on the spectrum, just a bit. Welcome home, D. You missed all of the rice. How was the stream? It was okay. The stream wasn't too bad. The problem is that if my health is bad and I'm stuck out of REM, it's hard to get into that state for depression and lack on motivation. Do you mean like rapid eye movement sleep? Is that what REM is? I have a really hard time sleeping too. My body just like defaults to wanting to go to sleep at 9 in the morning and waking up at 5 p.m. So if you notice that I never tweet like before 2 p.m. Mountain Time, that's why. Because I don't usually wake up until 2 p.m. Mountain Time. And I try. Every night I try. I put everything away at like 11 p.m. You know, I take some melatonin, you know, try to get all comfy and shit. And then my brain is just like, hey, remember every mistake you've ever made? Remember every failed relationship you've ever had? You remember all those people that used to be your friends and are not your friends anymore? You remember that? Remember that? Remember that one? remember that time where you said something and you shouldn't have said anything? You know, and it's just that. It's just that until I can fall asleep. Sleep is bullshit. Absolutely. REM is the big part of sleep. Yeah. You're saying it's hard to go into that state of hyperfocus when depression. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really sure what it is with me. I know that once I'm asleep, I sleep like a log of wood. You know, one of those wood logs? One of those rare, unusual kind of logs made of wood? Actual mental health care? Yeah, well, I'm trying. I'm not doing as much therapy as I should, so that's something I should jump back into, you know, for the good of mankind. I think it's hard to go. Okay, for me, I don't think of those negative things, but I have a strong, loud static in my brain constantly. Yeah, I get the static. It's static throughout the day, but for me, it comes out as like anxiety, a lot of anxiety and paranoia, and then at night, it's like, hey, do you remember like what a doofus you are, kind of stuff? Yeah. Glory to mankind. I don't remember the salute from Nier Automata. We got to get on that. There's a bunch of stuff we have to get on, guys. We have to finish the Bug Snacks DLC, and by finish I mean start it. We have to do the Bloodborne DLC and laugh at me. You know, there's a lot of stuff on the pipeline. I'm gonna try and go harder into the streams. I can't make any promises, obviously, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Oh yeah, there's Bug Snacks DLC. It gets worse, D. We're not done. We're not done being Muppets. But what I really want to do, we're at the 24th of November. So at this point, it's impossible to finish anything that we're streaming before Callisto Protocol comes out. So what I think for right now I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the same schedule, and then once Callisto Protocol comes out, I'm going to switch that to Tuesdays, and I'm going to move Lost in Random to Thursdays, and we're going to do Callisto Protocol on Tuesday nights. Okay? That's what I want to do. And then once we finish one of the other games, I don't like being on a 3-game schedule, but once we finish one of those other games, whatever game is like longer, whatever game we think probably has more content to do, is going to move into the Tuesday slot, and then possibly be Tuesdays and Thursdays or something. Or no, wait, I'll figure it out. Don't worry. Something is gonna roll in, so I'm only doing 2 games a week instead of 3. But I really don't want to sleep on Callisto Protocol. I want to get right in there. Right on top of it, as soon as it comes out. The Bug Snacks DLC is annoying? Oh no. Tuesday. Why is it annoying? Dude's face. I think I read an article about Callisto Protocol that a lot of the death animations are locked behind a paywall, like you have to buy the season pass, which is pretty shitty business. Pretty poopy anti-consumerism, but I'll do it. Because there's also other stuff in the season pass. I suppose. But yeah, Callisto Protocol comes out on the 1st of December. Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core Reunion comes out somewhere in the middle of December. So I'm hoping to have, like, I don't know. I'm hoping to have stuff cleared out by then. I'm okay waiting some weeks on that one, but I want to get to it, like, as quick as possible. The giant bug snacks are frustrating as fuck. Oh, good. Well, that'll be fine. What are you going to do for Callisto Blazing Sun? You're going to cut out the music on first playthrough and play max difficulty to get maximum ambient immersion? So you have to actually listen for tells? That's not a terribly bad idea. I might lower the music as well, but I'm probably not going to go for the hardest difficulty. Dynamax Snacks. Dynamax Snacks Snetty. I don't know. Dead Space is scarier when there's no music. I'm probably going to be getting the remake of that, too. 2022 has been the year of me trying to get outside of my comfort zone. I've noticed that I have a lane, and I've been telling people for years that I have like a pretty eclectic taste in games, but it's mostly just RPGs, hack and slash, rhythm games, and fighters. You know, there's like a whole bunch of others. Like I don't play roguelikes. I'm not really into puzzle games. I don't play sports games. I'm not into MOBAs. You know, shooters are kind of hit or miss. I really don't like tactical RPGs. I'm not a huge fan of horror games for the most part. So I'm trying to move the needle back over. 2023 is the year of Hades. I gotta start that one too. And Returnal. I've got so much stuff. So much stuff. Not enough time. I need like 50 Vegeta gravity chambers that are also inside the hyperbolic time chamber. You love robes? I can't fuck with them most of the time, but Little Noah was really good. That one was kind of my speed. You should probably see what Callisto is all about. Dude Space sounds funny. Yeah, check it out, man. You just bought Returnal on sale the other day? Yeah, I saw that Jiffrey was trying to get you to play it with him. Don't fall for it. He won't. He'll tell you he wants to play, and then he'll never be available. You've never heard of the Callisto game? It's basically like Dead Space if Dead Space wasn't Dead Space. Like, I think it's made by old devs from the Dead Space games before EA, like, you know, crushed their souls. But anyway, I think I'm just gonna call it. I think that's gonna be it for the stream. You know, there wasn't really anything too special about this one, but I'm still glad that we did it. Still glad that we came together. A few people weren't here, you know. I'm going to put coal in their stockings. Don't think I won't. I'm coming for you. I'm not going to name any names, but you're on thin ice, Buster. No, it's cool. It's cool. Jiff didn't buy it. It's with his PS Plus Platinum sub, so I feel like he didn't buy it. Oh yeah, well if he ever like stops paying for it, then he doesn't own it anymore. And then that's you with your pants off? No thanks. Thanks, got growing rice for us. Oh, you know, I had to do something on this momentous occasion that is Thanks-iversary Day. You're gonna miss Pseudo Shaman? Yeah, he joined the military. I don't know if you guys knew that. Pseudo Shaman, friend of the stream. He joined the military. We may not see him for a while. Hopefully we'll see him sooner than not ever, but, you know, very, very big balls. GTF is dead, unfortunately. Yep, he's getting an extra helping. So, thank you everyone for coming to the stream. I appreciate everyone that showed up. I appreciate everyone that stayed even more. You know, PeePeePooPoo, really burning the midnight oil. D, driving through a desert to get here, you know? A lot of high effort on your guys' part. And it doesn't go unnoticed. If you like me, you follow me, you probably already do. All the socials are right under the video here. You know, Twitter, YouTube, there's a Discord. We're all part of it already. What am I saying? Who am I talking to? But the next stream, hopefully, what's today? Thursday? The next stream will be on Sunday. We're going to do some more Sonic Frontiers, you know? See what that's all about. Maybe we can finally make friends with Shadow the Hedgehog. Who knows? But until then, please take the sweetest care of yourselves, and I'll see you the next time. I guess I'll try to do a raid. See if there's anyone about. There's no one about. Okay, we're gonna go to Dash Ducks then. That's fine. You had stomach pain, but stayed. Oh, see, and Beatloaf fought through mortal danger in order to be here. It means a lot. Yeah, I appreciate all of you. PipMimi, Sly, thank you so much for being my mods. I'm really glad that everyone participates in the Discord, even if I'm not all that vocal. I still read everything, and yeah, I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to give myself a really good reason to keep streaming if it weren't for you guys. So when I say you guys make this work, I really do mean it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna dump you off on the Dash Ducks, and you know.